That's my Steam name. Gotta give him the go-ahead or something? I don't know. Alright, they're going.
Hello, Amadeus is here.
Oh, Amadeus, you're here! The lobby's ID might be broken. It shows an ID for me, but it doesn't show it for anyone else, apparently. You have to use the link, I think.
That shouldn't be an issue.
Alright. As for Slayer versus Zato, I feel like this creates an interesting... He's just taking these lows. He just ate 3 drills in a row. Something like 3 or 4 drills. Oh, I'm misspelling his name, too. I'm doing great at my job, alright?
Trying to get in to take some load off you, but I need to find the link first.
Am I spelling it right? Okay, yeah, it's just a really weird name. Sorry about that. Now, I think this matchup puts Slayer in a really interesting situation where he really wants to BDC, but Eddie puts on the pressure to where it makes him really hard to BDC. Like, say he wants to BDC out of an unblockable, because obviously you want to BDC out of an unblockable. Screw taking unblockables, you know?
I'm loading in the lobby here. Hopefully I can get in. But yeah, like Slayer versus Zato. Yeah, like Zato's definitely one of those lockdown characters, and Slayer is one of those anti-lockdown characters. So they've got some interesting interactions. But obviously Slayer can just kind of get in.
Yeah, I feel like Slayer should win this matchup, like the way I'd think about it. But the way Sinias is making this look is incredibly easy. He just fell for the oldest trick in the book. It's just 5H into drill.
I mean, Sunny is definitely one of the stronger Zatos I've seen out there. It definitely really does play around a lot of Zato's strengths. If you don't know how to fight Zato, you're going to struggle.
Right.
And I think that's something people haven't learned, the Zato specific stuff, because
I think he's going for an unblockable setup. No, he's not.
I will join the spectator as soon as this first match is done, so that way I'm not breaking anything.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's almost over, so you don't want to get shadow realmed.
Yeah, I don't want to ruin anything for the players. So. PSA to anyone watching: please do not join matches in the meta stuff when it's about to end. You may shadow realm everyone involved, including yourself.
There's no problem with remaking the room at this point because the room's already apparently broken. Do you see an ID on the room or no?
I got in. The link did not work, but the code did work. I just typed.
Okay, apparently Sinias could only join with the link for some reason.
Yeah, strange.
Yeah, well-coded game by Arc System Works, you know.
Yeah, I mean it works, I guess.
Sure is a piece of software, I can tell you that.
Oh, okay. I saw Slayer's life bar be at 1 pixel, and then it recovered some, and then Sinias died. So I'm assuming a bite happened.
Yeah. I'm shocked Billionaire managed to come back, but that was definitely a very funny bite there.
Next match is starting, so I'll go ahead and hit spectate, and I got eggs that are finished, so I'll be right back.
Okay. Man, I noticed Billionaires just kind of taking these lows. I think it's because they're expecting either an overhead or like an unblockable. Because they don't just seem to want to block. As the good old classic Teresa saying goes, Slayer players have smaller brains because they want to press up on the lever. Who has Eddie P? Okay. I guess Sinias is kind of just hitting Billionaire with those knowledge checks. I was not aware of that. Huh. Very clean 5D6 combo, I mean, into another knockdown. And interesting place to dead angle there. Didn't really actually get anything out of it, but certainly didn't get hit at first.
Okay, I am actually here and actually able to commentate now.
Nice. Yeah, it seems like Billionaire is just kind of dying to these drills every single time. Like he gets hit by drill, he gets hit by drill, he gets hit by drill. It's kind of upsetting.
Yeah, and I mean that's kind of one of those things where you have to IB the drill and you have to block it low. And if you don't know, or if like Sunny is just throwing out drills at slightly different timings, and you're missing your IBs or you're trying to BTC through the drill, you'll get caught.
You're right. Sunny did do an executioner combo. That was pretty swaggy.
All right, tags Little Eddie. That's really important. Anytime like. It's honestly worth it even to take a trade if you're going to kill Little Eddie, the puppet, because even then, it's like you take away most of Zato. Oop, wake up Goldburst.
Seems like Billionaire is just going for those 2-1-4 P's and K's all over the place just to see what he can get around.
Yeah, I mean, he's just going for the dandy step. Yeah. Now he's burned a lot of meter though going for it, and like even though he has a life lead, the meter penalty he has is so large, it's going to be hard for him to run this back.
His tension pulse is like nothing now.
Yeah, he's been FDing. He has no meter. He's going to take some chip damage here. Gets caught low. And that was a really bad time to get hit because now
a lot of damage. Ooh, that looked like that was supposed to be a reset into mix, but he just missed it or something like that.
Dead angle's good, bait.
Dato's a really bad dead angle, of course, coming in handy for Slayer here. Eddie's dead right out of the gate.
Yeah, Sineas is just going to try to get away.
Yeah.
Gets the IB on the far slash. Gets the punish out of it. Really good. Tries to BDC out, but yeah, just gets locked down in.
There's a sandwich here.
Now, he did block out long enough that Little Eddie's going to take some time to respawn here. Can't backdash.
You know what I'm talking about now, right?
Yeah, but that did not look like a grounded hit. It looks like he may be trying to BDC out of the drill and actually getting tagged. Oop, tries to wake up Mash.
I wish I could tell you where that was coming from, but I definitely got hit. He just hit break the law and went under him.
Yeah, I mean, Billionaire just kind of went for a wake up mash, and I mean, Zato's not even on the screen, so
of course
you're gonna whiff that. Oh, bad drill gets tagged by the Footloose.
At least he still has Eddie.
Yeah. Ooh, just goes in for the command throw. Actually, teaching him to block long enough just to command throw him.
You have to teach Slayer players to block. They're not predisposed to block.
And you see there, that's kind of, that crosswise kills Little Eddie, but there's a second hit of it. Big damage from it, too. Gets a knockdown.
That does guarantee the knockdown, I guess, yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, sandwiches. Little Eddie takes the dead angle, though.
Fair enough.
All right, using that JD. Sunny is starting to go for air dares a little bit more, as Billionaire is like trying to go into the air to get over the Little Eddie.
That was some destruction in a round, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
All right.
There's the drill special.
Next, we should be getting, I think it's Riven versus Sodium Rising, if they're in here.
Okay.
We also might be getting whatever Lotus match is.
This is counter hit, Zato JD knockdown. I believe it wall bounces, but I don't think it knocks down all the time. Especially, generally, JD hits pretty high up in the air. So... Okay, right. Sunny is confirming. If it doesn't wall bounce, it does knock down, but...
Huh.
And if it does wall bounce, he gets a big combo off of it, so, yeah. You can probably get a knockdown from that combo. Assuming he has 50 meter, he definitely can.
I think we should be getting Lotus versus Teddy Treebark, because they're in here.
Okay.
Yeah, just kick Riven off, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Lotus gonna be playing Leo. Looks like sticking with his known character. He definitely has.
He's got about every character in the game.
He's got a deep well to pull from. Yeah, that's definitely true. Ooh, early hit from Teddy. Now, of course, this matchup is very technically in Milia's favor.
Technically speaking, yeah.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate that if Milia gets hit once, she evaporates. So as long as she doesn't get hit, it's in her favor. Yeah, goes for the burst. Ooh, run up and throw. I like that.
Yeah, he gets the dagger back. That's sorry, I called it dagger. I meant pin.
Dagger pin. Yeah. Yeah, just gonna go for some Okizeme here. Goes and throws him. Does roll and feints it into a throw.
I'm surprised that's the first flash kick we've seen so far. I mean,
well, it kind of makes sense. We've seen Teddy kind of like playing around flash kick for a bit, but then committing and going in anyway.
Yeah.
So it looks like Lotus was like kind of sitting there like, all right, I'm not going to flash kick. I'm going to see what he does. Okay, he's going to play aggressive at me. I'll just start giving him flash kicks now.
So in terms of like what Milia has to do here, I think she mostly has to play around Leo's range, but because she has all that air mobility, it does kind of work in her favor, I guess, right?
It does, but she does definitely have to watch against Leo just going for the standing heavy. Because Leo's standing heavy hits on both sides, and it is a decent anti-air. And if it counter hits like that, Milia's gone. Like, it's just one of Leo's best starters, especially in counter hit. It's like, you're kind of seeing that. Like, Milia asks to get her pin back.
Of course.
And, just gets tagged. Ooh, yeah, looks like I honestly feel like Lotus was just going for a jumping heavy and tried to air and got an air throw.
It's an OS, I guess. I don't know.
Hey, listen, if you're gonna go for a jumping heavy air to air, hold 4 while you do it. You might as well.
Heaven or hell. Duel. 1. Let's rock.
It's the classic Guilty Gear OS. I was not mashing 4H. I was mashing just 5H, you know.
Yeah. Oh, Teddy tries to block out, but gets caught.
One thing that I think Lotus is really good at is just catching people when they want to jump with that back turn K.
Yeah, I mean, that's the scariest thing is, like, you want to jump out and get out, but that back turn H will just grab you and drag you right back down, and then you're just back in the mix. Even on block, it's really not that great.
That was an insane catch on that flash kick, right into getting grabbed, all right.
Yeah, what's your Oki? Your Oki is getting thrown. Oh, unfortunate, not a safe burst point. It is somewhat difficult to burst against Milia. You just kind of have to hold a lot of air strings.
It's
drop the burst punch, though. Gonna lose the corner off of that dropped combo.
Very close for Teddy Treebark. Yep.
Oh, actually chipped out. I looked like there was a block spark there. Lotus just didn't FD, probably due to the cross up. Didn't get an FD, got the block, but
I guess Lotus is just trying to throw out buttons here and see if Teddy Treebark runs into him.
yeah, I mean, that's kind of a decent strategy since, like, one counter hit and he can take a lot. He's got the knockdown here, so he's got momentum. Teddy gets caught by the cross up. 3, alright. Gonna go for the YRC. Overhead. He's not gonna get his burst back. Oh, he is just in time.
Barely. That was too many hits, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, baits out the DP, but now he's got no HP to come. He's got to run back this entire round perfectly.
This could be a comeback. This could be, but I doubt it.
I mean, he's got
there we go.
FD every special move, as I was gonna say that. Yeah, just got chipped out, not FDing the fireball, and well, unfortunate. Not enough life there.
Okay, I guess we're still waiting on Riven's opponent. They might be getting DQ'd here soon.
I actually do not have the bracket up in front of me, so
yeah. Riven is waiting on Sodium Rising. Like Sodium Rising just isn't here right now, unfortunately. I'm just gonna say Sodium Rising is getting DQ'd at this point because
I mean, if we got nothing to play, then that's gonna be the end of it. Give him an at.
I'm just gonna say he's getting DQ'd now because Riven's been waiting for quite a while here.
Yeah, 2 losers with the just make sure, people, if you're gonna sign up for an online tournament, make sure you Riven face planting. Make sure you're around for your match. Like, your TO is not gonna walk to your house and knock on your door and remind you. Like, it's.
It happens. Net play tournaments, people get DQ'd. It happens. It looks like Mr. K and Triad are playing. I'd like to see Elven Shadow and Solstice. I don't know if they're busy right now.
Let's see if we can get a match here on stream, and if we can't get anything, we can always throw up some random battles or something.
We could play. I don't know.
We could just pick random select and see what happens.
Listen, I whenever I'm streaming instead of actually playing, I have a pad plugged in, and I normally play on stick. So, I have a Switch Pro controller plugged in right now because my Xbox controller, I don't have any like cords for it right now.
In fairness, as a pad player, I feel like the Switch Pro controller is better than the Xbox. Like that is strictly an
I
improvement.
prefer the D-pad on the Xbox controller by far. Have you actually used the Switch Pro D-pad?
I have not, but I have used the Xbox D-pad, and I'm looking at you like you're going a second ahead.
Okay, the problem with the Switch Pro D-pad is that it gets stuck in diagonals for some reason. Like, you'll be pressing different directions, but then you'll feel like as you roll to, like, say you were doing a quarter circle, as you roll from down to right, it'll get stuck in the corner and never actually hit right. It's just something that's been like a quirk of the Switch Pro controller since it was released. I have no clue like why Nintendo did this on specifically this controller, since I've heard that it's actually fixed on the Switch Lite. So like I don't know what their deal is.
I know that the reason why I stay with the PlayStation 3 controller rather than the moving to the PlayStation 4.
That's so good.
Well, this PlayStation 4 controller, I can't hit diagonals at all, actually.
Oh, huh. I guess
So-
like they did change the D-pad just a little bit, right?
Mhm.
Oh, we got Elven
So,
Shadow
yeah.
coming up. Cool.
Versus Solstice. Now, I haven't seen Solstice's Ramlethal before, but obviously Elven Shadow does have the Ramlethal experience. Playing against Armando and playing against Star Killer, who has made appearances on the stream before.
All right, we've got Elven Shadow versus Solstice on. Oh, Christmas color Rams. Cool.
Yeah, early burst from Elven Shadow.
I think that's warranted against Ram.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna get your burst back, you're gonna get your burst back quick. So, gets a finds a knockdown. Gonna start running pressure off of it.
Ram gets a good hit on you,
There's
and she
the
does take
fixate.
about half your health. So, ooh, black hole.
Doesn't
Not
block
sure this is gonna
low.
work out well.
Yeah, it looks like it was. It's forced to burst at the very least. Tries to jump out of the corner. Ooh, the J2K covers the sword set.
Yeah, it seems like Solstice really wants to hold on to one sword for some reason here. I can understand like the thought process, I guess.
Yeah, I can see that because like you want to be able to go toe to toe with Bozak's big buttons there. Like maybe you want to be able to use Ramothal's JS and like counterattack air to air. But I do feel like Faust he kind of lacks the movement that possibly two swords might actually be able to cover that better. Ooh, goes for the pizza mozzarella.
Of course, that move, yeah.
Yeah,
That
pizza
one.
mozzarella. That's all of her moves to me. All right.
There's one that actually does sound Italian, so I get it.
White Beast is already boiling the pasta water.
I see.
All right, bomb on the screen. Ooh, gets air to air with that JH. It definitely looks like Solstice is having a little bit of trouble actually dealing with Bozak whenever he gets his pressure started. He finds his way out of the corner, but it's like
Yeah.
didn't really seem to get much out of it. And Mini Faust
Solstice
saving the
found
day.
hit there, but still got hit for the mini Faust. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, and just Wire Season runs up and punishes his lack of action.
All right, that was a nice first game from Elven Shadow. Let's see if Solstice can keep up with that pressure he's putting on. Like, it's an absolute, like, mix fest, as I see it.
Yeah, I mean, Faust is definitely his pressure. He's not thought of as a pressure character, but he definitely does have that strong pressure with his
Oh, there
larger
we go.
bulk.
Mini Faust in the way.
Yeah, Mini Faust. Keep your eyes on the Mini Faust. Start on me doing 6H across the other side of the screen.
That's unblockable. Don't worry.
Yeah, I mean, even if you saw it, what could you do? Alright, 2K is a low for some reason. Goes for the burst.
No, I
Ooh,
love
bad
my-
time to throw
my
an item.
low
Oh, it
anti-air
gets
move.
counter hit by the sword. This better be good damage here, yeah.
Very good conversion here. Off
Yeah,
of
gets the knockdown.
D-
Oh, and goes
J-
for the fuzzy.
Fair enough.
Ooh, tried to anti-air with something. Didn't work out. Alright.
I don't know how we got danger time there, but all right. Yeah.
It
Fall from
looks
the sky.
like, ooh, there it is. Oh, it doesn't get the danger time confirm. Just gonna stay on the pogo.
That's just incredibly
Well,
unfortunate.
And there it is. Yeah, it looked like he clashed with the first pizza in the special moves. And, like, I didn't even know that move had a good enough hitbox to do that, if I'm being honest. Axe off out of the Ramlethal stagger pressure. Ooh, air to air. And he, like, Now we're seeing the issue of Ramlethal not having swords. Now she can't really...
She got one back at least.
Yeah. Gets the sword back. Ooh, blocks
still
the
her back.
6H, yeah. Fire Seed. Get a knockdown.
This is going to be really frustrating for him if he gets in the corner.
Well, Bozak's almost got his burst back here, and he does a 50-meter. Ooh, just goes for the command throw.
Command throw? Yeah, it's a solid starter. All
Yeah.
right.
Burst. Ooh, air dashes into the hammer. Wasn't watching and just air dashed into it. Gets the knockdown on the J2D,
I
though.
don't think he could see the hammer come out, to be honest.
Well, yeah. All right, gets the round and takes Bozak burst, too, so.
Very good.
So staying alive right now.
I think Elven Shadow's RNG is definitely biased here, because I'm definitely seeing a ton of hammers this game.
I mean, the more you let Faust throw out items, the better chance he has of getting good items. So like that's always like the scary thing. Ooh, gets caught trying to get greedy, trying to toss an item as we speak of it.
Great.
Again, he's just getting caught every time he tries to throw an item. The sword's already on the set on the screen.
Solstice actually making an all right comeback here for the most part.
Ooh, presses buttons into the charge blitz.
Great blitz there.
Oh, gets smacked.
Unfortunate. Burst the going my way. I guess that is completely burstable, yeah.
Oh, and mashing 4P actually just low profiles with 2P there.
Very good 2 rounds from Elven Shadow there.
Yeah, Elven Shadow still showing why he's one of the strongest Faust players here in the Midwest. And
Right. Got another Sineas matchup. Cool.
all right. Playing against Zen. So glad to see Zenzen's joined in on these from the Southeast, I believe.
I did not know where Zen was from, so I could not tell you.
She's a very strong Kai player. Definitely well known for being one of the stronger Kai players. Hopefully their connection, because I know Sineas is Canadian, so hopefully the connection is okay for these two. Ooh, trades on the Drunkard Shade. Works out. Sineas, they're ready for the pickup. Little Eddie takes the hit. Oh, doesn't bait the burst, though.
That could have been like a burst safe setup, I guess, yeah.
Yeah. Just
not a great place to use Sacred Edge, but...
And, tried to... Looks like sometimes she tried to hit the... She tried to hit Little Eddie with the 2K,
yeah.
But just unfortunately Noburu's got that invul startup and just actually got counter hit and led to the stun. Kills Little Eddie with the 2K that time, though. Gonna start the Kai pressure in the corner. Start the Rainbow Sadness here. Oh, gets caught by the Greed Sever, going for the low crush. Actually, it hits him on landing. Air throws him back into the corner. Burns the meter. Gonna get a... No! Might be able to get a kill here. No! Drops, unfortunately, with the 6P. Now, this is really bad for Zen. Now she's caught in the corner. Gets Eddie pressure.
God, just barely hit by that JK.
Yeah, just got fuzzied at the very last second. Now she's got to block all this. And, like, she's got 100 meter. Oh, no! OTG's
so
with the... Yeah. An air throw. Zenzen barely staying alive here.
I don't know what to think about this. This is...
And, looks like Sineas just stopped blocking low 1 frame too early there. Got caught. Very scary round from Zen. Almost got run all the way back on.
Yeah.
Wake up Gold Burst. Zato's best reversal is just Wake up Gold Burst.
I guess so, yeah. You're not wrong.
I mean, it gets your opponent all the way on the other side of the screen, and you have 100 meter now.
Fair enough. I
and
guess
also, like,
not being in your opponent's face is not bad either.
Yeah, like you're near Zato, you don't want to be in your opponent's face.
That was
not without Little Eddie backing you up. RC just keeps her turn. Ooh, tried to air throw the Shadow Gallery. And there it is, kills Little Eddie.
Eddie's still dead. He's going to have him back up by the time that they're on the ground, though.
Yeah, now they're back on the ground. So then going to have to get in. Ooh, jumps. Doesn't YRC that. Doesn't get punished. Actually punishes Little Eddie. Gets the air throw.
Oh, my God. What are you going to do about this pressure?
Got to jump out and get to the other side of the screen. Zenzen says, no, go back in the corner with you. Zenzen playing with 100 meter now, so there's the Greed Sever. RC to keep it up. Oh, got fuzzied.
That triple overhead, man, that's insane.
Yeah, actually blocked the Greed Sever successfully, but unfortunately, Zenjin just RC'd, air dash forward, and went ahead and just took my fuzzy. And with all that risk gauge, Sunny's just lost so much HP.
I mean, this has gotta be stressful for Cynias here because, you know, round 3 getting thrown into a match against Zenzen, you know.
Yeah, and like this is not a great match. This is not a great matchup for Zato either. Just because Kai's got these air stun edges, can really snipe Little Eddie.
We're
Fails to
talking
do
about
so
second
there.
best in the game versus, you know, like argument for bottom 4.
Ooh, big Greed Sever just to gets the knockdown from it. Uses the Greed Sever. Zenzen definitely uses Greed Sever less as a mix-up tool, more as a low crush, which is kind of better because Greed Sever isn't good at mixing up, but it is really good at low crushing people.
I mean, I assume there are situations where you could just counter hit Greed Sever even though you're going low. Like, I guess, doesn't Soul 2D do that or something like that?
In trailers. I'm not sure if it happens in Xrd.
I think it does.
Yeah, there's definitely ways to throw out a poke and definitely hit Greed Sever at the same time, but in general, it is really good at kind of low crushing and mid crushing players.
It does
Yeah,
go
just
over
keep-
them, so yeah.
Yeah.
Great round from Zenzen.
Yeah, I just kept Sinies in the corner in that rainbow of sadness, and anytime he tried to escape, just
Zenzen
couldn't
is
get out.
doing this weird thing, like half zoning him, despite like, you know, Sinies is stuck in the corner, but Zenzen isn't even like pressuring them in the corner. They're just zoning them
No.
from.
No, and that's what when I say rainbow of sadness, that is kind of like Kai's specialty. Is like Kai doesn't have to be in your face pressing buttons when you're in the corner. Kai can kind of be that mid-screen, kind of just outside that Greed Sever range, and just like punish you for trying to get out because you want out of the corner. Ooh, run doesn't have to be the 2H. Gonna get caught in the corner here. Yeah, just see right back in that right there. You go, ooh, missed input. Yeah, goes through the burst, keeps this positioning. And we see again, yep, corner of sadness.
Yeah, that was an insane 2 games from Zenzen.
Yeah, it looked like it might have swung Sainy's way in that first match, but Zenzen rallied and took it all the way back.
There we go. I think might be doing. I don't know what we're doing next. Actually, I lied.
Mark saying
I
he's
don't
here to
think
cheer for my gains, and I feel good about that because I'm getting back on my workout schedule. So no more using quarantine as an excuse to be lazy.
I'm glad people are like actually getting back into stuff. It feels good. All right, we'll have Elven Shadow versus Riven next.
Okay. So moving farther along Winter's side here. Elven Shadow and Riven have definitely gotten to play some against each other.
Yeah.
So interesting to see how that goes on.
I think we've seen this matchup before, but I couldn't tell you for sure.
Yeah, I mean, we've definitely seen Elven Shadow fight a lot of different Leos here, and we definitely have
There's
a lot
like
of Leos
6
here.
of them.
Yeah, I'm not as a jam player, I have several complaints to lodge. But both players have arrived, so
Hello, you get
that's always nice.
low profiled.
Yeah. I mean, I can't complain. Anytime I want to complain about Jam versus Leo, I just have to look back at Rev 1 and remember that and realize that everything's going to be fine now in Rev 2. At least I have a chance in Rev 2.
All right.
I don't.
Elven Shadow's taking a sec to
taking
load.
a while to load in, yeah. This is getting concerned there.
I hope he's all right.
And there we are. Hopefully this is not like running 34 frames or something currently.
I've played against someone who was unironically like running like 40 frames per second in this game, and I had to tell them how to do the fixes that make it run faster.
Oh, jeez.
It was
Let
really
the
bad.
intros run out just a little bit longer. All right. Connection might have stabilized there. Ooh, drops the combo, but wasn't ready for the punish.
Very good. Got poisoned. This will take out like half of Leo's health. Free.
Yeah. Riven
Get rid of
having
that
a lot.
the whole time.
Yeah, Riven's struggling here. Almost looks like. Oh, baits out the flash kick. Doesn't do it. All right, you're not going to press buttons. I'm going to command, quote unquote, proxy unlock.
It's a command throw-ish thing, you know. It doesn't say command throw.
Yeah, it's technically a proximity unblockable. He can hit you in the air with it. Ooh, wake up to 6p HOS. Oh, the oil actually keeping Faust safe from that 5H. Manages to whiff punish for it. Meteor's gonna come down. Yeah,
Very good.
Factor indeed the meteors. Yeah, stay safe against him.
That's a fairly good reversal option against, I guess, a lot of what Faust can throw out there, because it won't necessarily reflect, but it'll get rid of the threat for you.
Yeah, I mean, it completely makes Leo invulnerable as the meteors are passing through him. Ooh, back turn D. JP loses to the, yeah. That dust is basically Faust's DP. But obviously, if he can block it, you can punish it, but high recovery Oki, not happy with that.
Kana doesn't give him very much that he wants.
Ooh, good dash under the bomb bag. Gets the punish for it. Yeah, goes for the burst.
Some unfortunate RNG there.
Oh no!
What are you doing
Riven.
6P'ing there, Riven?
Accidental input. I feel like definitely wanted like another dash forward. The Zweit, as it were, or maybe he wanted to 6P and try to armor the bomb.
Yeah. I guess Elven Shadow's probably taking a sec.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and assume that players are having a little bit of trouble loading into the game.
Maybe, I don't know. It might be on my side too. I have like no clue.
Well, I'm getting it too. I'm not sure.
Because like my internet is like infamously bad. I don't know what's going on.
I do know that we've had a lot of storms roll through the Midwest here the past couple of nights, so
yeah,
it may be that we've got some down nodes somewhere and it's causing an issue. Oh, well, Nothing Out of the Ordinary is a wonderful song, so I'm not going to complain.
You know, I can't complain about the large majority of soundtrack. Connection to opponent was lost. All right, I gotta tab back into the game.
Yeah, it looks like we've had some issues. Players swapping sides here. Everyone's still in the room, so that's a good sign.
I think it's on Elven Shadow's side because they were loading in slowly.
Yeah, it looks like they've cleared up now. Whatever the problem was, Elven Shadow loaded in.
Yeah. For what it's worth, you know, maybe this gave Riven a second to think about what they're gonna do.
Yeah, like that first round definitely looked like Riven just not quite understanding how to get in, how to get his turn started. Looked a lot stronger in the second round, but unfortunately a little bit too little too late. Ooh, gets counter hit by the J6P on Wake Up. Alright, Helium Faust is 2 tiers higher now.
Of course, you can only get stronger on Helium, unless you're like Jam, maybe.
No, Jam just becomes unbeatable on Helium. I don't know what you're talking about.
You'd have to turn off your speakers.
The opponent does. I get a power up. I don't care. Alright, going my way, gonna get the knockdown from it. Now we see why that going my way is so strong in this matchup, because Faust can get that strong bomb bag Oki, and Leo can't do anything about that. He loses the ability just to flash kick. Gets his knockdown. Ooh, good confirm on the overhead counter hit.
Elven Shadow just gonna have to eat this mix.
Oh, the black hole just keeping him out.
I think Leo actually gets into a situation where he's in an advantage inside the black hole.
Yeah, I mean, anytime Faust throws out the black hole, Leo's just in there like making Play-Doh snakes there. It's like, okay, it's my turn. You're coming into my realm now. Oh no, blows himself up. But you know what? Trade kind of... I mean, before the 6H there, Leo definitely got a lot more of the life bar there.
Yeah. Elven Shadow's definitely getting some very unfortunate RNG in this match. I guess he's not cheating this time. Maybe he can toggle it. I don't know.
Oh, and yeah, he's trying to go to the flash kick, but that bomb bag just stuffs that flash kick. I mean, we can also see that just like the items aren't really that great against Leo in a lot of situations because he's got the flash kick, or the sonic boom rather, that can deal with a lot of those, or he can run out.
Yeah.
Oh, gets caught on the head. Oh, doesn't or special cancel.
That's an interesting reversal option, but I guess it worked out really well for him there.
He was not pressing a button. Oh, and 5D through the unblockable. Yeah, forces the burst.
I would be mad there.
I mean, that was an incredibly good 5D, and yeah, he had to burst, or otherwise he would have lost. Alright, we're gonna go full screen here. Gonna try to get out the giant fireball. Has to jump out over that. Ooh! Oh no, and a bad burst. Can he get the confirm? No,
Riven
too
is
far for
so
the
close to
confirm.
taking a game off Elven Shadow. Oh my god!
No,
No.
unfortunate. Yeah, just a little bit too far out. Couldn't get the confirm on the got far slash instead of close slash and couldn't confirm the air combo.
All right, run out doesn't work out for him. Probably just holding forward there, didn't get much out of it.
Yeah, we can see he's trying to get these dash-ins right whenever he's going to throw out an item or do drill. But like Elven Shadow's changed. He's just poking with far slash a lot now. And like, okay, at this far range, I'm just going to throw out 6 H's and keep you awake. So Elven Shadow made the adjustment. It looks like it's catching Captain Riven off. Gonna get punished. Has to burst.
Doesn't have to deal with the mini Faust.
All right, jumps in. Ooh. Oh no! All right, this might be the start of something big for Riven.
If Riven
Gets the
takes it
Faust.
back, could take a game off Elven Shadow.
2, 3, yeah. Now both characters have a lot of meter here. Dead angles out. And doesn't block the 6H, that's going to be it. Yeah, 6H definitely super effective against Leo, who wants to hold down back every single wake up to charge his flash kick.
It was a very good fight from Riven there.
Yeah, always glad to see when players like... One player starts out winning really hard, and then the other player makes the adaptation and starts running it back. But then like other players makes their own adaptations. Like it's always good to see those sets where both players are kind of leveling up past each other.
Right, we should be getting Lotus versus Death Napalm if they're in the room. I don't think I see Death Napalm. Oh, there they are. Okay.
Yep, there's both of them. So Lotus taking player one side here. Napalm on Biken. Now Biken versus Leo.
I mean, we've seen this quite a few times at this point. I think the character we've seen the most of is definitely between Biken and Leo.
Yeah, like it is definitely interesting because like once Leo has his back turn Oki, Biken can't really Azami that well because one good counter hit and that back turn is going to lose so much. Ooh, deflects the bullet back at her. Alright. Death Napalm getting a knockdown.
It looked like a missed dust loop there.
Yeah, definitely a drop, but hey, not dead for it. What more can you ask for?
Definitely is feeling confident here in neutral. Like throwing out those tatamis whenever they want. That looks like
Biken's the character.
Tatami.
Biken is a character where if you can... Ooh, doesn't block the 5D. We're playing net play, boys. It's a lot of damage.
Net play land.
Is the overhead unblockable? I don't know if a Biken on Azami that unblockable.
No
I know
clue.
Jam can parry it. Azami's the fireball, but gets blocked.
That is a free Azami because it comes out every frame.
Yeah, you just spread Azami it. Ooh, gets a knockdown from it. And blocking. Lotus doing exceptionally well. I'd just be like, yeah, go ahead, Azami.
Lotus
I'm going to punish you
quite
for
a bit
it.
of experience against Biken, regardless of like the skill level. I think.
Right. He's actually like he's doing really well at just like saying like, no, go ahead, Azami. I'm going to do something that's going to be Azami bait, and I'm going to punish you for it.
I guess Azami doesn't care which side you're on.
No, that is an autocorrect. But you know what? Leo also doesn't care what side you're on.
Both of these characters, insane.
Alright, gets the ID to Tommy, and again, can't cross me up. I've got a flash kick. Wake up super to...
Oh my god, what?
Optimal punish from Lotus. He knows what he's doing against Biken.
Lotus is a little bit of a lab monster sometimes, so like that's probably something they actually labbed.
I mean, you mentioned it before. Lotus has a lot of experience fighting Biken, and that sort of punish is definitely something you see from someone who's like, I have to play this matchup all the time. My friend won't stop just mashing Wake Up Super. I'm tired of it. I'm going to kill him for it.
Of course.
Death Napalm actually not throwing out a lot of tatami mats, and actually I can understand why, because obviously tatami mat is one hit projectile and Leo's projectiles are multiple hits, so the tatami mat would just lose outright to that. Gets caught, trying to dash out. Lightweight combo. Oh, gets stunned. Gonna lose a little bit of burst here.
Yeah, that's a free burst crush, I guess.
Yep. optimal way to end the round if you can is with a charge blitz, because it does remove the burst, which is the only thing that goes between rounds here. Ooh, gets caught going for an overhead.
Yeah, I think
Minor
Leo has a
damage.
bit of trouble here at full screen. Can't really challenge Tatami or Bullet too well.
Well, he can throw out the H fireball, but that's obviously just going to let Baiken command dash in and run through the fireball. So it's kind of like a strange mind game there. Ooh, just safe jumps the Aizen.
I don't know. I think Lotus really has to think hard about when they're going to flash kick out. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, rule one of fighting Leo is just safe jump a lot because, oh, Yosansa tries to air with it. And
I don't know what that was.
I think that was another Yosansen. I think. I'm going to assume.
Got no clue.
Could have been anything, really. Cross up JS. Skip goes for the burst. Oh, tried to anti-air Kabari a little bit too early on it. Leo's got a slow jump. Backdashes the Drit. Oh!
Very interesting. All right. I guess he figured Baiken was going to come down with a button.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like, it's something that jam players, you'll see them do a lot. You'll whiff an anti-air, then just input parry. And it's like, yeah, Leo can do that too.
Reminds me of Third Strike. Ken's always buffering parry. That's.
I mean, doesn't cost anything. Gets the throw in the corner.
Nice.
This could be the start of something. Lotus does have his burst, though. Gonna get a knockdown from us. Tommy. Oh, there's the Aizen. Yep. And just YRC walk up throw.
I feel like that was like a run through YRC or something because I don't think he normally.
Well, he did fireball YRC, and I think he noticed he YRC'd a little bit too soon. And just maybe he was trying to make Death Napalm think that, oh, he's throwing out a projectile, I gotta Azami this. And then he was just gonna throw the Azami. But yeah, I mean, good things to both players there for sure. Jeez.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't know who's up next.
I hope we see more Elven Shadow versus these Leos. Just give them a bad matchup, please.
So we got a bit of a smaller bracket, so we're actually up to winners semifinals now. And if Mr. K already played Bismarck, okay. So we're actually up to semifinals, and I think we're just gonna end up looking at some losers matches here. Speaking of which, I'll see if we can get like Riven versus Frosted on here. They're fun to watch.
Yeah, both of them very solid, patient players. I would say Frosted, having known him for a while now, he's definitely gotten less patient as time has gone on. Kind of embraced the Kai hidden gorilla side of things. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
Also doing some like bracket management here, so I'm sorry I'm being a little quiet.
oh, it's fine. Kai is definitely one of those characters that is like, Kai players will tell you he's finesse, but he's really just kind of a gorilla. Yeah, man, I really finessed my 2H with the hitbox the size of the sun that comes out in like 10 frames or something. You just can't whiff punish it because it's just a giant box. I really feel like a lot of characters in Guilty Gear are not finesse characters, especially when we are net playing. Lotus, I wanted to fireball, but I also wanted to grab. Why not both? I guess is what happened.
Both happens.
Yeah. He started his fireball, YRC'd the startup of it, and just threw him. So he got both the fireball and a throw without the fireball, but yeah.
Wonderful. All right, I'm just gonna add 2 different matches and see which one shows up first. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we can get a couple matches queued up here on stream, and I will continue to refresh my Fate Go support list, trying to get the proper servant with the proper CE for this event so I can finish it up tonight. Finally, there's one.
That sounds grueling.
It's not as grueling as grinding in events, but that's just the Mobuga player life. See the sacrifices I make to commentate for you people.
Oh, so that's how you make people tell them that they're on stream. Okay.
Is Bismarck still in the bracket? Get him on stream. I want to commentate a jam match. I want to call him bad when he drops something.
I think Bismarck just lost to Mr. K or something like that.
Okay.
Oh, wait,
Yeah,
Bismarck is actually in losers right now, I think.
Okay.
Somewhere? Can I see him? I don't see him in losers for some reason. I don't know where they went. Oh, it's because the thing hasn't confirmed yet. It's,
Wow, Bismarck, I can't believe you lost a terrible matchup against one of the best Leo players in the United States.
Okay, so now Bismarck is in losers against Teddy Treebark.
Okay.
We're just waiting on people to get in here, to be honest.
Alright. Speaking of Teddy Treebark, I guess I'll just say for everyone watching the stream, wish a happy birthday to Teddy. He's a good friend of mine. I'm just happy to see him celebrate his birthday, play some Guilty Gear. Hopefully he's got many more behind him.
Okay. So, just gonna mark like literally everything on stream from here on out. I don't know, dude.
Hey, we got a smaller bracket, so now's
Yeah.
probably a good time.
It'll be good.
And I think we're deep enough now into losers, we can probably just run through the rest of losers and then get that all set up. Alright, well, Bismarck has entered the lobby, so I
Okay,
guess
so
they
yeah, we're
kind
getting
of...
Bismarck, I guess. Cool.
He's already running up and definitely has an attitude with my little jam there. Alright, now I have sat down with Teddy and walked through this matchup, but every single Melee player I know hates this matchup. And I mean, it is one of those pixie fights where one hit can decide it all, so... The difference
That is
is...
upsetting, actually.
I mean, it's his birthday, you gotta let birthday train rock.
Wait, whose birthday is it? What?
It's Teddy's.
Oh, it's Teddy's birthday? I did not know that.
Yeah.
Sick. I hope you have a good birthday, Teddy.
Oh, well, he's not right now. He just got an anti-air counter hit with JH and lost half his life bar.
And
That's
also
just,
got black-beated. All right.
I mean, that right there is why Melee players hate this matchup, is because of, like, that JH, like, interaction. Ooh, gets with the bad mood. Now he's got a good situation, though. He's got Bismarck in the corner. Oh, dead angle's out. Yeah, dead angle's out before Teddy can get too much done. Alright, Teddy's just gonna go back to full screen. Burns the meter to get a good knockdown there. Alright, I like this from Teddy. He's playing patient, and he's just, ooh, bad burst gets baited. Not really punished. Can I get a knockdown with the pin? Blocks the overhead. Alright, tries to get out. Teddy doing really well here, actually. Good air throw. Air throws him back into the corner.
Ooh, very good. Oh my god.
Yeah, catches Bismarck pressing the 2D. Teddy looking really strong in that first round there. Definitely playing the matchup how I think the matchup should be played from Melia's side. Not really over pressing in neutral and just letting Jam come to her.
Bismarck's
Gets
doing
hot air
really
there.
well with all these anti-airs, actually. Just going for JS as an anti-air seems like a really big brain option to me. I don't know.
Yeah, Jam in this matchup can definitely punish Melia in the air. Jam's JK is actually one of the best buttons in this matchup, I feel like, because it just beats Melia trying to go air to air. Bismarck using JH, though, maybe not aware of that. JH definitely strong, as we can see here, because you can, like, OS your throws. Ooh, baits the burst. Gonna get a knockdown from it. Ooh, wake up, mash that 4H. Gonna get a knockdown from it. Roll. Alright, tries to bait out something, maybe a blitz or a DP, and just dead angles out. Good confirm, gonna be enough to kill, not quite with that burst there, gonna do a burst safe. Oh, gets tagged by it. good delay on the burst. Bismarck gonna YRC, saves the round with it.
Just barely. Bismarck hanging on to this game still. That was really close, though.
Yeah, I mean, if Teddy had just decided to roll and bait that burst, that would have been the end of it. And Bismarck just had a little bit. Ooh, good air throw there. Gonna get a knockdown from it. All right, now he's got a card. This is the scary part. Ooh, OTG drops the combo.
He still gets another card. We're cool. Yeah, it's all right if you get another card.
Gonna get the launcher off it. All right, he cannot get it. You don't get knockdown. Melia is too late for that. It looks like Teddy wasn't ready for that. Wasn't ready to punish the dropped combo.
Now Bismarck knows. Goes for the PP instead.
Yeah, I mean, Melia is definitely just a little bit too light, and Jam's lightweight relauncher combos are a little bit finicky. They can be done, but they're definitely hard. Ooh, gets the tech trap with the air throw. I'm glad. Throws pin, win the neutral with it, gonna burn meter. Alright, just immediately burst, yeah.
Probably would have gotten impatient.
Alright, gets his pin back. Oh, doesn't go for he definitely baited the burst, but didn't go for a burst safe, and just the wire 6-8.
That's
GG's got him.
double puff ball, just dead. Alright.
Yeah, just like, I'm gonna charge a card here, and if you try and get anywhere near me, 6H. Definitely really strong first game from Teddy, though. I think playing the matchup really well. Just a little bit getting caught where maybe he shouldn't on some drops from Bismarck.
Yeah.
Early burst. Yeah, throwing out that 2D. Ooh, doesn't block the Karageki. Alright, Bismarck just going back to full screen. Gonna give up. Gonna try to whiff punish here. Oh, high beat and tried to punish it. Blocked the palms in time. Oh no, yeah, missed input, charge the card, YRC. Don't want that.
I mean, it could have worked out, I don't know.
I mean, it looks like Teddy wasn't quite ready to punish it, but hey. There's the max region, gonna get knocked down from that.
Very good.
Alright, gets caught low, but doesn't get the confirm.
Just getting caught by that 5K feels pretty bad because you realize, oh, I got hit by 5K. Come on.
All right. Now, see, Bismarck kind of let Teddy just grab the pin back. But, I mean, Teddy had to give up so much screen positioning for that that it kind of evened out. All right. So, tournament elimination looking for Teddy right now. And that is not how you want to start a round against Jam. That is really not how you want to start a round against Jam.
Now you're in the corner. Now you're really in the corner.
Losing half your life bar. Okay, yeah, tried to IB and punish on that pin. Jumps out, gets out of the corner, catches the parry attempt.
I'm just so happy it's playing Birthday Train for a guy's birthday right now.
I mean, I love Birthday Train. I am absolutely... There's the counter. Ooh, baiting the burst. Smart of Teddy not to burst.
Pro Birthday Train Club, to be honest. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I love this. It's actually my Animal Crossing theme song. Ooh, blitzes the 5D. And there it is. Yeah, there's the burst. Scary burst point still. Jam could have parried that. Kind of surprised, but...
Teddy still needs to work for that pin because it's actually like stuck in the corner where Jam normally would land. There we go.
Ooh, yeah, he went for the tech throw reset again, but Bismarck ready for it that time. Oh, burst now. Don't do anything.
No, what?
Yeah, that hitbox just reaches everywhere, so if you reach a hand into it, that was probably the best thing Teddy could have gotten.
Just a hair into it.
Oh, I went for, yeah, like we mentioned earlier, whiffed an anti-air, went for parry. Teddy patient landed and did 2K instead of just trying to do another jump and attack.
All right, I like to see that cross up every once in a while. It's fun to see that. Maori Komi is an underrepresented option, I think.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those tools where if you overuse it, you will die for it. Yeah. But if you just have your opponent looking for everything else, you can get a cheap throw out of it. Gonna RC to get a knockdown from this. Oh, doesn't delay the PP enough. Yeah. I mean, wants that pin, but Bismarck's not letting him have it. Yeah, Bismarck's
We're
gonna
playing
back
the Sam Show game where you just scroll their weapon off the screen.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what's happening. Ooh, gets the JH, though. Is he going to be able to get a knockdown from this? And, oh, he's gone for... That's the third time he's gone for that now, and unfortunately, like, Bismarck's just starting to adjust his tech timing.
Now Teddy's on the wrong side of the screen and dead.
Yeah, unfortunate. Really good showing from Teddy Treebark. Very close match, I'd say. And I think he did well at showcasing like how Milio really wants to play that matchup, where you just kind of got to play that patient, neutral game and let Jam overextend. And I mean, a little bit could have swung the other way really easily there if like Teddy just had a little bit more meter or just had a little bit different confirm, would have been done really well.
Fair enough.
Bismarck, you're a scrub. All right. Jam player bond has not been broken.
Never. All right, we can get Bismarck and Frosted on stream.
All right, so we're gonna get Bismarck back into this lobby. Frosted definitely has played a lot. These two actually, I'm pretty sure, used to be net play buddies, but unfortunately, Frosted in Florida and Bismarck in Canada, connection kind of shaky. But
Yeah.
two definitely net play buddies, and they both know the matchup really well. So
Teddy, are you all right? Just sitting there.
I mean, it was definitely a really close game. Unfortunately, it didn't swing in Teddy's way, but definitely could have swung.
We're just waiting on Frosted at this point.
Yeah.
Looks like our round 1 and 2 had a few DQs in there, but we're actually up to the point where it's
Yeah, we
we're
are almost
in
to
top. Can I count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think it's top 8.
Yeah, we just need looks like the winner between Death Napalm and Savior, and we'll have our top 8 locked in.
Yeah.
They are currently playing off stream, it looks like it.
Okay, now they're here.
Okay, so Frosted versus Berserk. Yeah, already showing the sarcastic. I think that can best that smiley face is red jam ball. Fun fact about jam players is that rule number 1 is that you are the best jam, which means I'm the best jam in this room, and every single other jam in this room is a scrub. And that would mean even if Teresa or Lox or somebody else is their scrub.
You're by default the best jam in the room. Every one of you.
Yes.
Okay.
Every single one of us.
It's,
Now we're
it's
already
like
looking like.
very nice 2H from Kai.
Yeah, now I'm kind of looking for like what are the net play strats that are going to come out, because fairly certain these two get about, like Bismarck was explaining, maybe about 5 or 6 frames to each other, so it's not a great connection.
Yeah. I'm thinking like Frosted will probably go for a ton of 2Hs if Bismarck jumps a lot. And yeah then you'll see like 5K, 2D, stuff like that just come out to stuff what Bismarck does. But I think Bismarck definitely has the tools to still get on Frosted.
Yeah, I like that. Using the Ryujin YRC to continue his pressure. Oh, Kai's got a funny hitbox. You can't combo him like that. Yeah, just uses the 6 speed to stuff Bismarck's approach out.
Good old Guilty Gear. Funny hitbox.
There's the net play strat. Just do more Warakami. Oh, that's not Oki. Gets caught.
That thing is plus in the double digits, my man. You can't press buttons
yeah,
there.
He just pressed a button into it anyway. He didn't care. He's a jam player. Oh, tried to blitz. Well, did blitz. Karageki possibly gonna run it back. Oh, YRC did actually got caught.
This is like insane, actually. That was an insane comeback.
Yeah, I'd kind of, if I were Frost, I'd be a little bit frustrated right now.
Frustrated.
Yeah, frustrated. Yeah, I think he would have been able to anti-air that JH with the 6P, but the YRC just slowed him down too much. Ooh, there's the trick counter hit trade.
You can't burst 2H either, so this is a pretty screwy situation for Jam to be in, just being in the air.
Yeah,
there.
like IADing at Kai is something you kind of have to do, otherwise you will never get in.
Yeah.
But that 2H is so scary. Use the YRC.
Double Morari Komi, alright.
Hey man, it's net play. We do whatever we want out here. Jam too late. Yep, IB's the JH, gonna get a throw punish to that. There's the combo, gets a knockdown from it with the charge card. Alright, starting to rep the Morari Komi a lot.
Yeah, I think Bismarck really likes that Morari Komi.
Ooh, good delayed burst. Yeah, delayed his burst slightly, so that way the auto burst bait wouldn't. Oh no! Yeah, punishes the.
That's a lost card, upsetting.
Yeah, that's really not great for Jam. Now he's caught himself in the corner with no meter here. Yeah, super jumps and ID's out. Now Jam has the corner here, but really no meter. Oh, doesn't wire see the stun edge. Gonna get punished for it. Doesn't punish the dead angle. Now both players not really with much meter, and the JH air to air. Definitely a close first game, but you can kind of see the twinges of delay. Frost not quite trusting his anti-airs, not quite trusting his putting his buttons out there. Which in this matchup is Kai's favored, but it is a matchup where Kai has to be able to trust his normals. There's the 2D, catches him out of Jam's Bakushu. Ooh,
Okay.
not a good trade. Yeah, I mean any trade Jam gets a 6H from is a good trade for her.
That's some momentum for Jam. That's the way you got to think of it.
Yeah. Burns the meter to get the cheeky anti-air.
Very good IAD out, actually. Just
And now he's gonna be
weighing your
caught
risk
here.
reward there.
Good air throw. There's the air throw out of the can't IAD Geki. Gets air thrown. Now unfortunately he did not air throw him into the corner, so he's losing here. Bismarck on a negative
We
warning.
got another negative penalty going on. All right.
Yeah, he's not going to be getting much meter at all.
I
Ooh,
don't
has to-
actually
has
think
to-
Bismarck cannot get negative penalty here.
Yeah, he tried to go in, but every time he was going in, Frost just had a button for him, and unfortunately, like when you have that negative penalty warning, and Jam is a character who gets negative penalty fairly quickly as well, obviously.
Yeah.
So she's kind of designed to be going in and going ham. Gets the knockdown from it. There's the throw. What are you gonna do? It's a knockdown with a card. Gonna recard up. Gets the max charge Gekiri.
Ooh, that's pretty ballsy to just be throwing that out, but all right.
I mean, I don't think he's gonna throw out the max card. He definitely
Good
wants to get the confirm into it, because if he can confirm into that max card Geki, that's round. Now he's got the Ryujins. It's gonna be even easier to confirm. Ooh, trades.
Oh
There's
my
the max
God.
card.
No.
So fast. Yeah, had to burst.
How fast is that? Do you know?
I want to say it's about 16 frames if you carry it properly.
Oh my God. That is not just a net play overhead. That is a fast overhead.
That is a true to God overhead. Oh yeah, and she can, like, if you try to fuzzy guard it, she could just delay the low kick. So, all right, Bismarck went for the DP, but didn't have the 25 meter to wire see the fall, make it safe. Ooh, goes to the air throw. Air throws it back to the corner. Good awareness from Bismarck to actually drop that combo and go for the air throw. Frostabara is out of the corner though. Playing with a really strong life lead here.
Oh my God. All over the
Ooh, gets
place.
caught in the air though with the puffball.
Jam mix-ups make me very happy to look at. Honestly, I don't know.
not as happy to be dealing with when you're fighting her.
Yeah.
Man, just IB the 6H. That's all you gotta do.
Oh my God. Bismarck
Ooh,
really likes that Morikomi. I think it's really funny.
I think he's definitely using the net play, and he definitely likes the ID charge DP there. Alright, gonna get caught. Not blocking.
I guess
Charge
that
the
was
Ryujin
you
card.
had to burst there. I guess I don't know.
Yeah. Now, are we just gonna see the Ryujin card? No, we're gonna see Stunnage YRC.
I think if they
Alright.
tapped H there, it would have gone under the stunnage, but I'm not 100% sure on that.
Really? Alright. It throws out the Stunnage and catches Bismarck, makes that 1-1. I'm honestly, I feel like that little twitch we saw from Bismarck may have been an attempt at TK Ryujin. That's what I would have done. I'm not saying Bismarck was doing that. I would have absolutely been going for that TK Ryujin though. Yeah, that, ooh, too far to get the launch. That looked like it should have been a 4-6 PK combo. Yeah, that's a punish. Oh, should not burst after the 6H. It's going to be a lot of damage. Going to get the corner from it.
Kind of wacky how it went over into the other corner, but all right.
Yeah, it just happens with a lot of Jams combos when you get that puff mid-screen. Alright, he's got the Geki card. Gonna
We're playing
confirm
multi
in-
now. We have air footsies. Will this hit?
That
Nice.
will hit. I don't think this is going to be quite enough. No, this should kill, actually, because he'll get the OTGs even if this doesn't.
Oh.
KP. Yep, there it is.
That was so close to not killing.
I mean, this is why we see Jam. Like, this is why Jam is a good character, because with that Gekiride card, any random touch Jam can convert into good amount of damage.
I guess
Gonna get the
FD in there is
pressure.
a really good option. Like, Frosted actually, I think, is getting way better on defense here as the match goes on.
Yeah, he's definitely like adjusting. Like, Jam's definitely a character where you have to constantly be rotating your habits on your pressure, because if a player knows how to deal with Jam, they'll figure out those habits and they can just stuff just those things.
6H
So-
really meaty. Gets run into another button. Okay.
Ooh, a Bare throw on the tick throw. Drops the combo though. Kai's got that strange hurt box.
It happens.
Yep, goes for the burst against the 2H. Oh, it just IID DP. Honestly, I forgot he had the DP card. Oh, it doesn't get the 236S though. Drops the combo. Gonna get the max Ryujin. Alright, yeah. He's absolutely burned his meter with that PRC, so like he's looking for that Ryujin card, looking for it. I'm honestly, if I was Frost, I'd be throwing out some 6Ps here.
Yeah.
There's there
this is
instead.
really scary for him, honestly. Really scary
Yeah,
for
like-
Frosted.
Yeah, I mean, he could just lose here if he gets counter hit.
Frosted is on elimination.
There it
point.
is!
Oh my god!
And that's gonna be it, yes!
Just threw him into the corner. Oh
Yeah,
my
Bismarck
god.
just not throwing it. You know what the scariest thing about Max Ryujin is? Not using Max Ryujin.
Oh my god. That was like that just felt meaty. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's just one of those things where it's like the scariest threat of Max Ryujin is not. Yeah, I appreciate it, Bismarck, because like that was absolutely like he's not pressing 6P, so I'm just gonna do it and see what happens.
All right, it looks like Death Napalm and Synias are playing off stream. Yeah, getting Lotus and Zenzen in here is a really good idea right now.
Okay.
At Zenzen.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
there we
Zenzen
go. We're good.
already
We're
in.
good.
Glad to see players are ready to go and paying attention. So.
Very nice. We're all ready.
Yeah, this matchup not fun for Leo. Definitely kind of like that Faust matchup where Kai just kind of gets to outpoke everything Leo does, and the difference is Kai actually has really good reversal option too. So like, Faust has 5D, but Kai has an honest to god DP. So we get a good old Magnolia Eclair. I have not heard of Magnolia Eclair in a match for a hot minute actually.
Honestly, prefer the old theme.
I do love Holy Orders, but
Yeah.
Magnolia Eclair is really good. Alright.
Oh my
Really
god.
strong showing for Lotus here. Yeah, just no, get back in the corner. I'm gonna flash kick you.
Zenzen, you may know the combos, but do you know the DP?
Yeah, Lotus already just like, no, I don't want to block. You don't get to turn. It's not your turn. It's still my turn. 2, 3. All right, gonna get the knockdown from her. Cross up. Ready to block the cross up. FDs and gets out. Air throws the air dash reset.
I don't know if Lotus has much experience against specifically Zenzen, but I know Lotus has some experience against Kais that just do a lot of damage off every hit. Like we have a
Safety.
Kai. Ooh, what?
Really safe TP there, and a good pickup from the 2S trade. Really good awareness from Zenzen for be ready for both of those. Ooh, IB's the J heavy. That's gonna allow that throw punish. Yeah, just DP out. Oh, doesn't get the confirm though. Doesn't block the wake up DP.
Every Kai complains about how much Vapor Thrust sucks, but you know what? I just saw that go straight through that giant sonic boom, so I don't care anymore.
All right, we're gonna set up a knockdown here, and just goes for the empty jump low. I like that. Zenzen staying alive with a sliver of life here.
Keep on rocking.
This is a fairly even match as far as I can see.
I mean, both it's definitely going back and forth between players.
Both of them are really good at keeping their momentum, it seems like.
Yeah, I mean, blocks the overhead. Lotus bait, yeah, this time Zenzen's starting to bait out the flash kicks, but Lotus is already ready, starting to just wake up in 2P and just take a free turn. Baits out that flash kick though. They're gonna throw out that 5D, control that space. Ooh, whiff punishes the 6P, and there's the greed sever.
On net play, you never see it coming.
Oh, just goes for the ride the lightning through it and actually beats Leo. Like, Lotus was ready to RC that and make that safe, but that ride the lightning punished the DP.
Oh my God!
Oh no, that's gonna punish that.
What?
Back
All right.
He didn't put him to backwards stance, went full screen and actually ran up. Gonna burn the meter, get the knockdown here. Lotus, both players have a burst. Goes to the burst on the safe point.
Lotus
right.
needs to burst to the next hit if they get hit. Oh,
You can't burst an air throw.
can't burst that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like Lotus just trying to up back, trying to make some space, and Zenzen just slowly approaching and saw the double jump and said, alright, you don't have options anymore. I'm going to air throw you. Stressful first match, I think, for Zenzen, though. Lotus definitely making Zenzen, making her work for it. Ooh, good counter hit 2H. Gonna get a, well, not a knockdown, but that burst that.
That counter hit 6K really worked out for him there.
Yeah, counter hit 6K into the crouch and confirm. Zenzen really aware of what her hit confirms are and how to get the optimal damage. Dead angles out. Ooh, air throw, wake up, air throw. Doesn't believe your safe jump. And
How
charge
did you
blitz.
even buffer that?
Zenzen making a statement, I think.
I don't
That
know.
statement is, I'm tired of this Leo. Goes for the greed sever, doesn't get punished for it. Actually gets away with whipping 6P and mashes 2P out. Oh, but there's the delay 2K, or 2D rather. Blitz War. Zenzen wins the Blitz War going low.
Never think about blitz wars in the context of like maybe you could blitz low randomly. I don't know.
I mean, once your opponent starts doing low on every single time he blitz,
Yeah.
hey, you start to learn. Catches the far slash. Gonna get a knockdown from this. Goes low.
You can keep him going into the corner. All right.
Oh, gets the knockdown in the corner. Now,
I
ain't
can
gonna
tell what
say-
happened there is Lotus was expecting them to actually block, so they expected the block stun to last a lot longer.
and just hammers out the ride the lightning mid combo to close it out. Really excellent around there from Zenzen. Now that first match definitely stressful. Now, I ain't gonna say Zenzen's not a great Kai player, but I will say when you throw someone, you're playing Kai and you have a 100-meter and they don't have a burst, and you throw them into the corner, you better see an IK finisher. And I know because there would have IK'd there.
All right.
And that would have ended the match, so...
So, Synias is supposed to be playing Death Napalm off stream right now, but I don't know what's going on with that. They don't seem to have like confirmed any matches yet, so
Elven Shadow looks like...
yeah, Elven Shadow
like
versus
Elven
Mr. K is
Shadow.
up because we need to get our I guess our top 4 locked in, yeah? Or no, top 6
Yeah.
more like, I don't know.
Yeah, we're getting close to, I believe, top 6 here. So Lotus and Bismarck are going to have to play each other next.
Oh, okay. Synias 2-0 Death Napalm off stream. I just didn't get a chance to actually like see that.
It just hasn't been updated. Okay. So the loser of this match will then have to go on to play against Synias then, by the sounds of it.
Yep.
And then we'll have our winners finals will be all set, and we'll run through our losers, quarterfinals, and run through the rest of that.
Mr. K needs a sec. Okay, I didn't see that message in there.
I am pretty certain, White Beast, that Kai can just throw RC, activate IK, state IK. Maybe not on Leo. Maybe I might be mistaken because Leo's kind of a heavyweight. But I am 90% certain that
I think
Yeah, you can just
Leo's weight is a little weird. Like he's kind
Leo-
of middle
Leo's
heavyweight.
like middle heavyweight. Yeah, he's like, and he's got that weird hurt box too. So maybe not on Leo. Yeah, Kizzer would know. He's probably playing Final Fantasy 14 or something. Let me add him.
I guess
Hey.
we're all FGC retirees whenever quarantine's going on. I don't know.
I just added Kizzer, so probably upset that I bugged him, but there's one
I
man
see.
who goes exactly the sir. All right, apparently I'm completely wrong. Kai cannot throw RCIK on anyone. I'm bad. I am sorry. I am sorry, Zen. Then
Kai has some more complicated confirms where, if I recall correctly, there's even like 1 or 2 where you don't need gold IK, or you don't need RC or something like that. I don't remember.
yeah, there are definitely some where you do not even need RC. Like I know counter hit JD air to air that can absolutely just combo to gold IK without a RC. Generally, from what I found, at least fighting Kizzer a lot, as long as you block overhead, he can't IK you. Now, if you get your dome cracked open, you deserve it, but otherwise he's going to at least have to RC. But anyway, we're getting into Faust versus Leo. We saw this earlier, but it was Riven playing Leo. Now we're seeing Mr. K.
Elven Shadow just taking that L there on the weight.
Yeah. Getting himself knocked down. Oh, okay, good old air footsies there, and Mr. K just mashing that back turn P in an excellent anti-air, but Elven Shadow just adjusting his range to whiff punish it. Now he finds himself in the corner though. Ooh, gets out with the Abare 2H. Gonna send him full screen with that, get a lot of meter. Ooh, low crushes with the 2D.
Very nice. Oh.
Oh, wasn't looking for the 6H. Are we gonna be able to kill off of this?
No.
No.
I'm not sure if that was a drop or it actually just scaled to the point. Oh.
Now, Elven Shadow specifically. Oh, whiff punishes with the proxy unblockable. Yeah, I feel like Elven Shadow specifically actually wanted to get hit by that floor trap.
That's a little odd. I don't know. There's some situations where I guess it could be beneficial. Like, it would just get you out of a situation. Both players going down to the 100-ton weight again.
Yeah, if you don't get counter hit by it, then Faust gets to tech super high in the air. And I mean, obviously Faust can just hover in the air for a while. Ooh, good 5P anti-air. Overhead, 2, 3. All right. That's the Oki. Back turn P. It hits you for trying to throw me. Overhead. All right, just dead angles out. Doesn't block or does block the 6H, but doesn't special cancel it. Ooh, uses the JP to beat the command dash.
Very good. Is that fireworks? I didn't actually see that.
That is meteors coming down. Blocks his dome. Pogo YRC gonna get back in there and confirms off the hammer. Strong first game from Elven Shadow, I'd say.
Yeah.
Definitely showing why the matchup is rough for Leo, but obviously Mr. K not making it free. Definitely putting the work. Ooh, goes for the 5D, but blocks the 5D in time. Catches the jump out. Doesn't get the confirm though. Ooh, but catches the buttons with super armor. And get a lot of meter from that. Does it again? Oh, gets the command dash through. Big confirm. Gonna get a knockdown from this.
Very good.
2, 3. That wasn't even a mix-up. That was a mid. Ooh, what's his air throw? Gonna get punished for it. Unfortunate.
I think Leo's definitely a mid dispenser. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, he dispenses the mids a lot, and they all hurt. Gets caught not blocking low. Catches him in the ankles with the 2K.
Mids are fair. You can block them all.
Yeah, just block. Just block the mid, bro. There's the Aizen. Gets out of the Yokizeme. Oh, but wake up throw. Faust has a delayed wake up timing, so maybe toss him out a little bit. OT jump cancel the last second. Meteors are going to come down, though, so he's going to... Oh, he actually throws him out of the Oki, but gets out of the meteors. And Mr. K's been ready. He's been blocking those 6Hs. Like, it has not been free like a lot of other players. Not that one, though. Gets counter hit for it. Trying to press a button against it. Alright, gonna have to burn meter. Trying to get out. Won't let him out.
Just trying to check that jump option there. Just does not want the jump.
Yeah, Faust got a really big hurt box in the air, so like makes our meteors came out though. He's gonna have to respect the meteors here at the end of the day.
So many meteors. What is up with Elvin Shadow's luck?
And he don't want to go to losers yet.
Duel 3. Keep on rocking.
Now, I don't know about how much Faust actually wants to be near Mr. K right now, but it's seeming stressful. Like, it's basically like half zoning, I think. Odd.
Yeah, like this is definitely like why enter the gorilla's lair when I have this big stick and I could do that. I could just do that. Just poke him with my big stick from behind these big safe bars, and Mr. K of course just wants to just get over those bars and rip this annoying man in half. All right,
That
goes for the
2S
safe
just
first.
barely catching him. Amazing.
Right. Elvin Shadow in a really strong position here. Ooh, catches him trying to dash to that far slash. And counter hit 5K, gonna wrap it up.
Very good. That was a quick 2-0 from Elvin Shadow, but Mr. K certainly not looking like an incredibly weak player there.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely saw, like, the struggle of the matchup, I think, there. Elvin Shadow played the matchup very well, and, I mean, Leo's just a character that doesn't have great movement, and that's his big weakness, is when he can't get his turn. And Elvin Shadow dealing well when Leo did, so.
All right, so we have winners finals ready, but I think we might go to losers quarters first.
Yeah, I think we should run through the rest of the losers, and then we can just do all winners finals, losers finals.
So what's up next is probably going to be Lotus versus Bismarck, considering who's in the room right now.
Yeah, we see.
I can just barely see Lotus's tuner face over there.
Yeah. Now, of course, I'm sure Bismarck swearing right now because he does not want to have to fight a Leo. But I mean, you don't know. Maybe Lotus could make things worse. Maybe Lotus could pick that tuner head he's wearing and make this matchup even worse for Bismarck.
This is ready. We gotta get
Lotus waving. Lotus waving high at the camera. See,
I think Bismarck is getting in there. Yeah, there we go.
I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that, Bismarck. At least I can combo Leo. trying to combo Heyhun is an exercise in getting hit by tech buttons. At least his jam it is.
With Heyhun's like hitbox and weight? Like, what is up with that?
She is a very heavy weight and a very strange hitbox, but she's not on screen right now, so we are seeing Leo versus Jam. And yeah, we're already seeing the flash kick. This is a big part of why this matchup is kind of rough for Jam, and now she's already caught in the corner.
Bismarck really likes that Moroi Komi, and I think it's going to
good
be really
parry. Yeah, IPs and parries their way out.
I think Bismarck is going to be really scared of actually doing the Moroi Komi they like so much.
Yeah, it's like Warikami. All of Jam's command dash is really not great. Now there's that charge DP though. Gonna beat the wake up flash kick. Gonna beat the wake up flash kick with another super.
Okay.
Gonna beat the wake up flash kick by just making a whiff. All right, so Bismarck trying to establish a baseline here, which is just block. Just let's play this game. Let's not play the wake up. I have to bait wake up flash kick every time.
I think Lotus is definitely like expecting the Jam to just block or meaty them on wake up.
And oh no, that's gonna be too high up actually to get a real punish off that. But that's the second time traded. Bismarck already playing with like no life, but now we see that, yeah. Well, Bismarck, that's actually what Jam has to do.
Yeah.
Jam has to do that in this matchup because if Jam decides just to 6H and could special cancels the command dash, Leo could just flash kick. And it beats every follow-up Jam has.
Because you're pretty much stuck in the command dash if you can't press a button.
Right, so Jam actually, what she does is 6H, 4-6, and it's about the same as just letting 6H recover naturally. But it pulls her hurt box back, and obviously if Leo decides to flash kick, he'll explode because he whiffs flash kick. So it's something Jam has to do against a lot of DP characters, but especially Leo. Wait. Alright, doesn't punish the DP. Bismarck IDs his way out. Oh no, get back in there. I'm going to spend meter to air throw you back in the corner. Doesn't block the 5D.
There, get into the corner. Really, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, Bismarck gets his burst back though. Then. Yeah, and as Mr. K points out, like a lot of other characters still have to input that DP motion, but Leo, he's just holding down back, and if he sees Jam start that command dash, he could just press up and a button. So it makes it a lot easier for Leo to react. There's that Karageki rune though. Wasn't ready for it there.
At this
Trying
point,
to
I'm
bait out a
expecting
flash kick
Lotus
again.
to go for something really insane.
Ooh, bait. Well, he went for the flash kick there. Yeah, he's gonna get his burst back just in time.
They had to burst.
Yeah, and doesn't stuff the double jump J2K. Bismarck taking that first game. Although definitely close. Could have swung the other way very quickly.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Alright, so match 2 here. Bismarck gonna try to stay in this. Well, just gonna try to start running it back. Ooh, gets caught with the yellow. Oh, and that's why you can't see even with that clash.
Yeah.
Bismarck wasn't ready to start FDing. Try to air throw. Alright, Lotus just standing there menacingly. May have been a lag spike or something, waiting for it to pass, but
If it were me, I wouldn't know what to do with full screen. So yeah, two characters that kind of want to be up in your face, but you know, one character with a very strong reversal that makes it awkward.
oh, getting the Blitz War, but Bismarck just goes for the max charge and it gets the punish on him. I saw that meaty parry flash, trying to parry the wake up flash kick there. Gets the max guard out. I hope you're blocking. All right, gets the block in time. Gets caught in the air with the second dash though.
This is still going to be scary because the max guard.
Blitz unfortunately went for the blitz there on the went for the blitz there instead of jumping and FDing or parrying the unblockable.
All those cards, all for naught.
Yeah, it's honestly the worst feeling I have when playing Jam is dying with a max card or something, because it's like, I could have won that. I had a max card.
You just have to activate Gorilla Brain.
Unfortunately, you can't do that when you're caught in the corner. Gets Leo right here. Yeah, goes for the burst. Had to burst if he wants to stay in this at all. Oh, tried to parry, but unfortunately, a little bit too soon. And goes for the... Didn't get the hit confirm on the 6H. And there it is again. We see that. It's so scary because, like, you want to go for the 236 SS to get that pressure.
That was a quick comeback from Lotus.
Yeah.
Insane. Now, this match has been pretty back and forth now that I think about it.
Yeah, Bismarck's definitely playing the matchup well, but we're seeing definitely why it is a rougher matchup for Jam. Haven't been seeing too many Mawari Komis just in neutral, though, which is kind of like where Jam gets away with a lot there. Good delay on the... baits out the flash kick completely. Gonna get a knockdown from this and a card. Yep, beats out any flash kick there with the cross-up charge DP.
Lotus definitely wants Bismarck to pressure Lotus on Wake Up, but they're just not doing it, and that's why he's whiffing a ton of flash kicks, I think.
Yeah, I mean, Bismarck's just like playing, okay, we'll go back to neutral here. Oh, doesn't block the Karageki. That was not a combo, but you know what? We take those. We're gonna see yeah, we're gonna see J2K YRC and punish, yep. That is 100%. If a Jam player is ever super high up in the air with that much meter, J2K YRC.
Fair enough.
Alright, just 2D and JC and jump ID away. That's also how you can deal with the flash kick. Gets the counter hit puffball confirm. That's a Leo specific combo. Are we gonna see a safe jump here? No, we're gonna see a baiting out the safe jump. Ooh, air throws the wake up. Ooh, good mash. Yeah, just immediately burst. Doesn't want him to take his turn. Safe jump on the flash kick. Ooh, okay, yeah, uses that 2D. And there's the 5D out of nowhere. Tried to bait the burst with the RC, but unfortunately just RC lost all of his meter now and got bursted. This is scary.
No one has any meter. Oh my god.
Alright, mashes out. No, I have a flash kick. Oh,
Lotus
gets
has the meter to convert.
This is going to be really unfortunate. All right, he's going to have one chance to get out here.
Oh my god!
Oh, you know what? Just 6H. Just 6H. You know it. Just hold forward and just 6H.
If I was Lotus, I'd be sitting there thinking, why would you 6H there?
I know why he's 6H there.
6H?
Bismarck thought Lotus would just just set up the shield. Just like think Bismarck's going to mash buttons. Bismarck's like, no, I'm going to throw him. And you know what? 6H is stupid.
All right, I think we're getting Mr. K versus Sainez next. Yeah. Sainez is in the room.
Alright, so Bismarck is gonna
Bismarck,
advance.
you can actually just sit in here if you feel like it, because you're gonna be up next after this match. So
Yeah, we're moving on to losers semifinals up here. So I believe.
shoot,
Welcome.
I kept forgetting to change the label there.
So assuming I can count, Bismarck, welcome to top 4. Lotus, this is what I get for playing League of Legends. Yes, it is. This is what you get for playing League of Legends.
Punishment.
You get Jam just doing wake up 6H. If I die, I die.
Oh my god.
Alright. Now, Sidious does have a really deep pool of characters, so yeah, we're seeing him go to characters like not actually picking Zato in this matchup. I do not blame him for this.
Mr. K has the experience against Zato, knows what things you need to check, what things you need to respect.
Yeah, I think I'm not sure how good this matchup is in either character's favor, but it definitely is. Like it's one of those things where Zato gets one chance, and if like Leo gets in, Zato has no real tools to get out.
Still going Zato. All right.
All right. So maybe just playing a little bit of mind games, but deciding in the end, let me stick with Zato, see how this goes. All right, so yeah, I just already lost that one chance, had to burst. Ooh, and gets knocked down. Now this is going to be scary. What are Zato's options to get out of here? Getting caught by the...
Zato has no unfair reversals. We know this.
Yeah, trying to jump out. Hopefully he's FDing. Yeah, he FDs out. Oh no, doesn't get the confirm because the counter hit though. And just Dan Fane. All right, going to get him knocked down in the corner. Oh, what? That is unfortunate. That is how that interaction works. That is not good.
Eddie died. Okay. To the sky, then back down, and then you're dying too. I don't know.
Okay, so I've learned this matchup sucks for Zato because if he tries to do any immediate Eddie at all, and Leo flash kicks, then
Eddie dies.
Yeah, Eddie dies. Leo trades and gets hit on the ground. Doesn't care.
I guess this matchup is Eddie dies. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, anytime Eddie's dead, Zato's not happy.
Very good usage of the ability to hide Eddie there, because Eddie would have been in serious danger there.
Yeah, I mean, just with that, alright, gets little Eddie out. Gotta keep him blocking, though, so he doesn't just flash kick out. Gets count low, maybe looking for the flash kick there and stop blocking low.
Backdash there on the drill.
Yeah, he's keeping himself in the air. Has to unsummon little Eddie to keep him alive there. If Zato lets his little Eddie meter run out completely, it takes a lot longer for him to come back. Now he's caught without a burst. Oh no, this is not looking good for Sineas here.
That's
Yep.
Can't do much about Leo just 5D'ing you into the corner.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Alright, round start 5K. Gonna catch him in the air there, Nobu. You were trying to air throw him, but didn't get it. Alright.
For what it's worth, like, Mr. K has been showing a lot of different options you can use to deal with Zato here. Like, just killing Eddie there. Alright, 2S.
Sunny is actually adjusting slightly here. It looks like he's going for a lot more drills. Gonna set up an unblock. No, has to unsummon little Eddie here.
Chinese knows at this point that Mr. K really likes backdashing the drills.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a situation where it's simultaneously something that Mr. K wants to respect by backdashing it, but something that Sineas should still keep throwing out because it's obviously working. Even though it's not actually getting hit.
And gets hit by the fuzzy. Mr. K running on a pixel of life here. Super jumping FD out. Gets out, but gets punished on landing. Didn't have the meter to FD.
Mr. K just needs to go all out in order to not die and kill Zato.
Oh no! Whipped the Shadow Gallery. Wasn't quite close enough. Really not good here. Blocks the overheads.
No throw, no throw. Oh
There's
my god.
the dead angle. Yeah, it's paused on the dead angle.
Zato
He's just trying to chip him out here. He's just trying to chip him out here. And
unfortunately... Give me your attention or give me your life.
Yeah, just really good meter management for Mr. K. They're not getting chipped out.
What
Ooh,
was that?
I got hit there. How did that cross off?
Okay. 5P from the other side? I don't know. Interesting.
Right, throwing out the big rock there, back turn S over and over. Kills Little Eddie with
Chinese
the...
checked.
Alright, yeah, but I mean, we see Chinese here starting to throw out the drills. Keep Leo contained, throw out this drill in front of him, keep you from doing anything. Another Danfang. Set up the unblockable here? No, gonna
Seems
unsummon
like Mr.
again.
K is just respecting Chinese too hard here, and to the point where they're getting damn-fanged.
Ooh, I mean, tried to jump up and punish that, but got caught. I really hate that. And gets counter hit. I think I saw a burst come out. Yeah, gonna get through this. Gonna RC and bait the burst, though.
Both of them whiffed their bursts. Huh.
Yeah, both of them also whiffed their air throws. Oh no, ran out of meter. Couldn't block the 5P. Not gonna get a knockdown from it, though. And chipped out. Unfortunate, yeah.
Good reset
That was
by
it.
getting chipped out.
That was a checkmate situation if I've seen one. Chinese keeping alive here. Good adaptation after that first game.
Did I accidentally click the wrong thing there? I think who won the first game? It was Mr. K, right?
Yeah, it's 1-1.
Okay, yeah. My bad. I got lost a little bit there.
So we're seeing, yeah, Chinese is just holding out those drills and keeping Mr. K all the way on the other side of the screen. Oh, but gonna get punished for that shadow gallery. Has to burst. Yeah, Sign is just gonna back off, gets caught air to air, but no confirm off of it. No real. Kills Little Eddie with the 2S. Jumps, just clears that drill with the JK. Gonna get the confirm off of it. This is a problem for Signy, is no real meter. Gonna get set up the unblockable.
And where are you gonna go other than two? Oh, the heck!
All
no,
right, just
okay, not the
FD
heck.
and jumps out. Yeah, no Oki. Maybe baiting a wake up throw or something. Signy takes his chance. FD and jumps out. Oh no!
Okay.
Missed input, baiting something. Not sure, but Mr. K going for the. I'm gonna assume throw and gets the 5H punish.
Okay. I don't know what else to say about
Overhead
that.
with the 5D, wasn't blocking that. Chinese has his burst back, there it is. Air throws him back into the corner. Oh no, Blitz is no real counter hit confirmed there. So Chinese gets away with blitzing with a little bit of damage. Into the corner with you. Out of the corner with you, weren't expecting that one. Give me your ankles. This should be enough to finish, I think. Yeah, with the 2P pickup.
Very good game from Mr. K. Just barely squeaking it out against Chinese in the first round, losing in the second one, and taking it pretty hard in the last one. It looks like those adjustments really worked out for Mr. K.
Yeah, Sunny is, I mean, great adaptation from him. I mean, starting to throw out the drill, starting to adjust, and holding Mr. K back from just rushing in there. But unfortunately, Mr. K just trying a little bit, it just made his own adjustment and didn't quite go in quite as hard and picked his jumps a little bit better and just got in. Mr. K says, that was fun. Sanya says, that was not fun. It was the opposite of fun. So Bismarck versus Mr. K, I think, coming up here in our losers semifinals.
Yeah, we just got to get them on the setups. They're still in the room, so.
Yeah. So welcome to our top four with Zenzen and Elven Shadow on the winner's side, with Bismarck and Mr. K on the losers. Yeah, Bismarck, congratulations. You won the opportunity to fight more Leos.
Wow, lucky. I don't know.
As a Jam player, I'm sure you are super happy and super excited to be here right now. I mean, both these players know this matchup, I would say. Bismarck definitely has Glacial Rain nearby, I think, in Canada. So
Oh, definitely.
he's got that matchup experience. Of course, Mr. K comes to Chicago, gets to play Sweet X Jam and myself plenty. So both of them very aware of the matchup. Just playing patient this round start here. Bismarck takes the chance to get a card. Yeah, we're already seeing those 2D and there's the parry autocorrect. Yep, burst that.
Okay.
That's one of the safest spots to parry. Good backdash on wake up, gets out of the Okizeme. Gonna get the card. Oh, baits the wake up reversal. Not going to get a knockdown from it. Runs under.
That's a bit awkward there, just like kind of canceling into and then whiffing a move. Will this Guts crush enough to kill? I bet it will, yeah.
It should, yes. Jam gets a lot of hits from here, and he will have OTG if he needs it. Does not, though.
Yeah.
Mr. K definitely just getting a little bit outmoved by Bismarck there, and Bismarck definitely just playing this full screen here, but just big rock, counter hit! Yeah, it has to burst that. We're gonna call to fix names on stream here.
Yeah, it's. I've been editing something in the background. Sorry about that.
Ooh, goes ahead, just throws him again, but Bismarck just wake up throw gets a back turn state Leo. One of the ballsiest things I think you can do this game. Ooh, that's how you punish the J2K though. I get that knockdown. Go to recharge. No, safe jumps instead.
I guess Mr. K wasn't fully confident in that because they definitely went for the light flash kick there.
Yeah, I mean, the light slip flash kick, not as much invul, but comes out a lot faster, so it's harder to safe jump, especially from that 4-6 PP situation. But unfortunately, Bismarck made a little bit too hard of a call there. Tried to tech and blitz, call out Mr. K, beating him doing tech buttons. Unfortunately, Mr. K just not quite going for that. Ooh, gets the parry. No card, but no, catches the backdash.
Very good. Catching him on the counter hit there. Just going straight into Yoki.
Goes for the gold burst. Whiffs the gold burst, though.
And it looks like Mr. K was kind of reading something there.
Yeah, it looks like Mr. K was looking for the burst, but unfortunately a little bit too far out. Alright, I got thrown there, too. Tech buttons, tech JH, so good. And oh, that was absolutely Bismarck trying to backdash, trying to bait out the wake up DP, and Mr. K just kind of going for the 4H throw OS, because if Bismarck does that and then tries to go back in, he'll just get hit by the 5H. Now this is still losers quarterfinals. This is still 2 out of 3.
Oh,
baits the first. Yeah, I mean,
still a 2 out of 3, but it's semifinals.
Yeah. Now Bismarck definitely like not a bad spot to burst there against Jam after that 2D because you don't want her to get a card, but ooh, again it gets his own burst baited.
Whoa!
Doesn't go for the unblockable to hit high enough to catch off the wall.
Definitely just throw him a bit too high.
Oh, tried to, yeah, good confirm there from the counter hit puffball. Mr. K just a little bit too far. Is this going to be enough to kill if he gets the clean hit? Yes, it is. Good job not dooring that one.
You never know.
Hey, it's consistent until it isn't. Good backdash, wake up backdash 5 kit. Gonna knock him down in the corner. I've been seeing Bismarck actually whiffing 5k there. Jam's 5k does recover fast enough that she can actually get out the 5k and then recover in time to block the heavy flash kick.
Wasn't sure about the
so that's
there,
what we're
I guess it worked.
Now we did see Mr. K immediately do wake up 2D, which would have traded with the wake up 5k, and I think he might have even been able to pick up a combo off of that. Oh, tries to jump in the corner. Ooh, tech buttons getting him out. Ooh, the 6H, but doesn't get the confirm off of it, and tried to chip him out with the J2K.
Just do it.
Alright, you know what? Alright.
I'd be scared too, I don't know.
Fair enough. They go to old shield it once, alright, shield it again. I bet there was a third shield coming too. But Bismarck times his button press well and does not die to doing that.
We're playing the mini game where you must press the button at the correct timing in delay.
Or just throw him. Alright, good old backdash, good backdash 6H. Whiff punishes the far slash. Yeah, goes for the burst there on the DP punish. Ooh, and that's not great. Gets counter hit by the 6H. Trying to go for a nice puffball there. Already lost so much life starting from that counter hit. Now he's caught in the corner. Not much resources left. Goes for the
situation. OTG's kill.
We point for Mr. K here. Bismarck facing elimination. Ooh, goes for the parry, but gets safe jump. Does not punish that. Please punish that. It's like negative 14 or something.
Well, there you go into the sky, but no conversion off that, I guess. Yeah.
Well,
can't really convert off much, I guess. Yeah.
It's difficult, but it's possible. Definitely harder in delay. Ooh, uses the split kicks to get under the back turn stance.
Just gets caught by the 2D. It happens.
And we are playing on net play. Baits out the burst. That might be the end of it. Doesn't RC it. Not going to be enough to kill here. Oh, but just presses a button into it. Why didn't you just super, my man? Maybe
Both
he did.
players are one hit away from winning this.
Oh, not quite close enough.
Don't know where you're going. He can RC it. Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, just dead angle. Yeah, just. And barely pixels of life. Okay, just goes for raw IAD DP. The Galaxy Brain doesn't work out though.
I
Good showing
would
from
not have
Bismarck.
expected any of that at the end there.
Bismarck, good showing, getting 4th place for all Jam players. Unfortunately, we've got a lot of Leos here in the Midwest, and
Many of them.
definitely a close match, though.
All right, we need Zen versus Elven Shadow up next.
Yeah,
finals already.
Yeah, so we were playing 3 out of 5 now. Yeah, Mr. K, I realized that as soon as I saw it was back turn S, I'm like, that probably was super. Because if you see someone charging Blitz and you have 50 meter, you're just gonna, half circle back forward is a rough input though sometimes.
Whoever loses this gets to fight Mr. K again.
So Mr. K, please just stand by in the room.
Yeah,
Do
we're
whatever
good.
you
He's
want.
probably gonna go to over to training mode or something. Who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll just stand there. I don't know.
All right, gonna get some shadow boxing in, get some cardio in. Zen versus Elven Shadow. Definitely a matchup I think we've seen a lot at offline tournaments. This matchup is, I believe it is not great for Faust.
I think they started. Yeah, they started on opposite sides of the bracket, so there's no way they could have met so far. Meteor's coming in. This is gonna be stressful for Kai. Ooh.
And Zen she gets caught in the air, wasn't blocking in the air. Looks like just mistimed the meteors. Now, if I understand right, this matchup is a lot of Kai has to play around Faust doing J2K. But if Kai does do that well, then, I mean, Kai can explode Faust really easily for that.
This is still going to be a lot of...
5 frames. Now, Zen playing with a lot of meter. She held on to all of that meter. Now they're at the end of the round here. It's a solid optimal combo there. And just,
right.
just DP.
No, just DP!
What? Just DP and whiff because Faust hurt box apparently.
Item super. Double mini Faust instead of just getting hit. All right.
The only thing I can imagine, the only way I can imagine that uppercut whiffed is Zen did the slower overhead or the slower uppercut, and by the time it was active, Faust's hurt box was below Kai because Faust is a very strange air hurt box. That was so strange though.
What?
Alright, so again, Zen showing the optimal cut Faust confirms though. And I actually got to hear Kai's 200 plus damage quote there, which I don't hear that often.
Did I just watch him crawl under
yeah.
Sunnage?
Yeah, the big problem Kai has in this matchup is that Faust crawl just exists. So like you could just crawl under all the stun edges, all of them, and also all these air normals. Faust can also crawl under every single air normal of Kai's.
I'm shocked Zen did not die there to I whenever they got knocked onto the ground.
All right, Zen editing the combo slightly, baiting the burst, ready for the burst that time.
Come on, that was unfair.
I mean, flashback to round 1 where that combo just should have worked. But Zen's just like, all right, I'll just do the staple combo here that I know works, and it worked. So, trades with the DP, gets the confirm off of it. Oh, again, we saw the whiff. Not punish that time for it though. So there's YRC gonna shoot the gun. Are you gonna get a knockdown from here? Frame kill with a 5 peak E. And a strong final round there from Zen. Keeping
Zen is showing is showing up pretty well versus Elven Shadow. Like you see, most people just kind of wilt to Elven Shadow so far, but this is showing pretty strong defense here.
Yeah, Zen Zen definitely showing her awareness of the matchup and her awareness of what Faust can do. Ooh, whiffs the 6K, gonna get punished for it. Blocks in the air, gonna get an optimal punish from that. Oh no, tried to air throw there to get through the bomb. Gets counter hit instead because she whipped her jumping heavy. And there's that J2K. Ooh, no, too far for the confirm. Baits the burst. 6P, the people's elbow through the jumping dust. Alright, gonna keep Elven Shadow in the corner here. Elven Shadow gonna hold on to his burst. Yes, because that was a burst safe confirm there. Air throws Elven Shadow back to the corner. Wake up throw
I'm
attempt.
convinced that Kai's air throw hitbox is bigger than other people's. I don't know.
I mean, definitely possible, but Elven Shadow used his burst but managed to fight his way out of the corner and got that round. Good backdash on the 100-ton weight. Oh, that's going to be a knockdown off that going my way. Another 100-ton weight.
100-ton weight. Wow.
And safe jumps the DP coming out. And maybe another knockdown. Bomb's going to come out, but wake up throw. Blows himself up. Unfortunate for Zen Zen. Blows herself up on the bomb. And that's going to be that round. Loses the momentum. So that is 1-1 now. And then she's taking a break here. I like it. All right, getting back into it. Again, this is 3 out of 5 now.
Sometimes you got to take that second. It happens.
Yeah, I mean, after that strong first round, but such a reversal in game 2. All right, 100. We're going to cut that proxy unblockable early. And there's the Greed Sever. We're playing net play. Too far for the full confirm though, and gets punished on tech buns. Meteor's going to come down, catches the backdash. Luckily for Zen Zen, she got to the other side, got away from the meteors. Gonna have to block Mini Faust. Oh, doesn't. Takes the hit instead. Takes her plus frames, yep. Elven Shadow burns his meter. Now this puts Zen Zen in a really strong meter position where she's got a lot of meter. And Elven Shadow doesn't really have much. Oh, but gets counter hit by the 2H. Alright, gets the knockdown in the corner. Give me my plus frames. Give me my big damage. Give me my... I'm going to spend my burst. I want the kill here.
That's
and that
it, yeah.
that was worth the burst super because that would not have killed without it. So Zen Zen spends her burst in that round 1. Kind of regretting it now, though, I bet, losing half her life bar already with the 6H. And starting out, you can't... Ooh, no! No burst right now.
6H. You know what? Okay.
Alright, there's the danger time. Both players. Alright, Zen Zen really wants that. Yeah, got the donut box, got a little bit more life there.
SK Bless. He wanted Mortal Counters to be in this game. Just as
I mean, personally, I love Mortal Counters. I think they're a great idea, and I hope they come back in Strive. I mean, they kind of did, I guess. There's just no danger time in Strive. Oh, a good block on the falling. Kind of hard to block that with the black hole in the ground. And gets the lightning, beats out the Abare mash. Yeah, that Ride the Lightning was absolutely stop pressing buttons. Ride the Lightning. And Elven Shadow definitely wanted to take that round. Trades on the 2H with the J2K, and there's the 6P. Zen Zen ready for those J2Ks. Has to super jump to avoid the bomb. Good awareness from Elven Shadow. Oh, baits the burst, but Zen Zen, she just delays her burst, gets a gold burst instead. Now she's got all this meter, can burn a little bit of it. There it is. There's the stun edge YRC. No confirm, too far for it. This is the jump out. Zen Zen doing really great, just putting Elven Shadow on the back foot, using her meter to keep Elven Shadow in the corner. She's definitely keeping Elven Shadow on the back foot every possible opportunity she gets. Has to burst. Oh, doesn't block low on the 2K. All 3 hits of those are low. Gonna get a knockdown here. Hammer comes out, but doesn't block the Vapor Thrust. Not quite enough to kill on the OTG. There's the overhead. Good block on the very end. Alright, has to get out of that. Has to RC that to be safe. Baits the burst. Unfortunate with the magic pixel. Elven Shadow takes the round.
Dear God, this is so close.
I mean, definitely a very close match between these two players. Oh, gets the lucky item toss. That counter hit hammer is exactly the Faust's best anti-air. Other than Golden Hammer, I guess.
Funny hammer works too, I guess.
Crawls underneath the charge stun edge, but it has to block eventually. Alright, gets the knockdown, but no good Oki because going my way too high. A little shimmy, gets underneath the charge stun edge. Greed Sever comes out and blocked. Hammer sends in ready to block at that time. He's going to give Faust a lot of meter here. And just goes in and uses the Far Slash. Unfortunately, not enough to confirm. We're seeing Bozak definitely not go for as many item tosses, but Zenzin's going to go in now. Are we going to see a burst from Bozak? We're going to see a block on the 5D and a punish with the Far Slash, that big range.
That was a great punish.
Yeah, I mean, definitely maybe thinking, where am I going to see my burst? But we're going to go to the last match here between these two players and winners. Yes, press the Faust buttons. Okay, round start backdash pogo counter hit. Meteors are going to come down. Good throw, yeah. Good throw to get out of the meteors there. Another set of meteors coming down here.
If you're invincible.
Yeah, but I mean, Zenzen able to get through the corner. Ooh, wake up 5D. That is a reversal. Doesn't block all 3 hits of the low.
Oh yes, my 3-hit anti-air low.
Yeah, that also catches backdashes.
Of course.
Ooh, whiffs the 6H. That 6H does have a really weird dead zone there. Oh, again, another wake up 5D, but Zenzen OSing her Okizeme there. Oh, but whiffs the throw attempt. Zenzen starting to OS her Okizeme there to beat the wake up 5D. So Zenzen match point here. Mini Faust helps that combo confirm. But tech into air dash forward JS.
Big enough lead to here. I think Elven Shadow could press this lead if they don't end up getting just block streamed into the corner.
I mean, Elven Shadow's playing in a meter deficit here. Lost a lot of meter FDing out. Fights his way out with Far Slash. Alright, now he's going to use the turn to get it. Yep. Runs to the other side of the screen. Get out of the corner. Give me all the screen face. Biggie Faust saving the day. Doesn't bait the burst. That anti-air 2K, we talked about it before. Oh, too far to get the confirm off the 6H. Now, Elven Shadow caught in the corner, no meter. Has to get out somehow. This might be it. Yeah, this is burst safe. No, goes burst that one part. Doesn't go for the burst safe confirm. Oh, but what's the 2H? Not much meter here left. And an air throw just to clean it up.
Very good games from Zenzen and Elven Shadow. Zenzen taking it 3-2. And next we will see Elven Shadow fight Mr. K in the loser's bracket.
Yeah, so Zenzen going to advance, going to sit pretty over in grand finals, while Mr. K and Elven Shadow duke it out. A run back, I believe. Yeah, a run back from their winter semifinals match. So last time we saw that, we definitely saw Mr. K just have a rough time of the matchup. I think it's just not a great matchup for Leo, and Elven Shadow played it well and definitely made Mr. K work hard for every inch.
Leo versus Get ready to Heaven or Hell. Duel 1. Let's
Here we go, losers finals, 3 out of 5 again. Now, Mr. K has proven he can block the 6H.
I think Mr. K improves the best in long sets, but I think Elven Shadow definitely has the ability to run over people before they get a chance to adapt.
And don't forget, we're also seeing losers bracket Elven Shadow right now, so the EX Bozak is very strong. Getting knocked down in the corner. Mr. K gonna try to take this as his one chance. Tries to beat out the wake up mash with back turn dust, but doesn't actually press on it. Maybe Elven Shadow playing a little bit gun shy there on pressing buttons after fighting Zen Zen. Early first round for Mr. K. They're both players, yeah, just... Oh, this is not what you want to see. You never want to see a black hole come out. Works out, gets the tech situation.
Right as the projectile came out too, that's upsetting.
Yeah. Biggie Faust gonna come out. Oh, goes for the overhead, but... Unblockable setup. Oh, but unfortunately, because he was knocked down by the weight, he actually OTG'd him with hammer, and then the 6H whiffed because of it. Yeah, just immediately back turn K into the follow-up.
I got hit. Now we're going to the sky with a Guts Crush into...
One more chance. And just does JD YRC and throws him. Oh, but... Elven Shadow...
Grabs that back turn K. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, Black Turn K does not have throw invul frames all the way into active. It is possible to throw the one active frame. Alright, yeah. Hovers in the air to get over that.
Elven Shadow's kind of got to play some respect here because you don't want to die, and you also... Mr. K also doesn't want to die.
I mean, we're seeing it here. He's just playing this full screen, and there it is. There's the 2H. Yeah, like, Mr. K, unfortunately... If Leo doesn't have that 50 meter to do his back turn super, or doesn't even have 25 meter to do dash YRC, he really doesn't have great approaches there, and Elven Shadow knew it, so he's just going to sit there at full screen. Oh, doesn't confirm the scalpel pull. Probably going to pay for here. Going to have Mini Faust to cover him. Yeah, has to block his Mini Faust is there. Blocks the overhead, but Mini Faust to back him up. Good confirm. Ooh, catches the tech buttons with 5K. I think Mr. K's blocked every single one of those 6Hs. Alright, Meteor's coming down. This is going to be one chance for Mr. K, and that is not, unfortunately, the chance he gets. So the Meteor's backing him up. Elven Shadow could press that 5K pretty confidently.
What do you do?
I mean, we saw that first round. Mr. K did really well at just running over Elven Shadow, but we kind of saw why this matchup doesn't really work for Leo in that round 2.
If Leo got a tough time because one of the advantages that Leo likes to press in a lot of matchups is just the range and the fact that you can't challenge a lot of his buttons. But Faust can. Yeah.
And I mean, if Mr. K doesn't have meter, he really has no way to get in on Faust. Like, he either has to throw out a fireball and YRC it, Berserker slash YRC. He has to have some way to get in, and either he's got to like steal a turn by getting out that H fireball like that, which Faust is just going to jump over and control that space, or hope he can get enough meter to YRC. But of course, if you can't approach, you can't get meter.
Very good burst.
Baits the burst.
That was actually a burst bait.
Oh, baits the burst, but doesn't get punished off of it. Giving Elven Shadow another chance. Not looking great for Elven Shadow now, though. Caught in the corner with no meter.
I think Mr. K's having trouble with closing out these rounds really bad.
5Ts. Does a standing dust through the chip out attempt. I like it. Oh,
Mad
but you know what?
I really wants this round. Definitely closing it out really hard with that super.
Yeah, I mean, he spent his burst. He better win this round. Really good 5D, though, to avoid the chip out. I like that a lot. Oh, gets over the Mini Faust. I thought he was ready to block that, but no, just ignores it entirely. Just gets over past it. Back turn punch. Great anti-air. All right, standing blitz. Going to get out of that blitz charge range. Oh, no.
I don't know where you're going.
Yeah, uses the auto guard as the far slash follow-up to get that round. Clear it out.
Like, Mr. K definitely just brought that back for almost completely free.
Yeah, it makes that 1-1. That's definitely like one of Leo's best starters, too, is that counter hit 2H. And if your character is like, we saw you good for it again, but Elven Shadow did much deeper jump in. And I mean, 2H has no upper body invul, so Leo can get hit out of it. Alright, uses Berserker Slash, gets out of the corner. Good trade for Mr. K there. Gets the knockdown, gonna get the corner from it. Let's see, Okizeme catches him trying to jump out, gets the fuzzy.
Nice staying
Oh,
safe.
baits a dead angle. Yeah, baits the dead angle with the H fireball. Oh, but a wake up throw throws him back to the corner.
Golden hammer? Funny hammer?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, has to block the golden hammer. You don't want to risk getting counter hit by it. And that's going to be it. First round going to Elven Shadow, keeping his burst too. Very, very patient, very well done on holding that burst, even being caught in the corner. Ooh, not where you want to be though. Decent chunk of damage, gonna get knocked down. Overhead. Sends him into the corner. Late air dash, JK, gonna beat out whatever Bozak tried to do on Wake Up. Baiting burst, possibly not going for the... Oh, does this reach
Not
high
sure,
enough?
yeah.
No, it doesn't. Keeps him in the air. Now Bozak does have to fight here from a very low life lead, so I'm not... yeah, he's gonna have to run it all the way back here. And you know what? If I'm Bozak...
It's on Elven Shadow to not actually get hit here. It's...
And unfortunate, just, yeah. Just does 2P or 2D into Aizen. If you don't punish my 2D, you lose. You know, in that last round, that is almost one of those rounds where you just want to die as fast as possible so that way. Because Mr. K got his burst back that round. So it might be one of those rounds you just want to die as fast as possible so your opponent doesn't have their burst.
Definitely.
Fortunately, Elven Shadow caught in the corner, going to take a lot of damage here. Gonna get a combo into knockdown. What's... Oh, goes for a wake up super, beats the Aizen with it. Which one are you going to pick?
Concho!
Purple Death, that is the worst one.
Full damage Concho.
That is all that damage. I mean, unscaled from Guts. Baits the burst. And meteors. Unfortunate. That was EX Bozak is what we just saw.
He so lost to Concho there. That's so upsetting.
I mean, you saw him do Aizen to beat out any wake up mash that Bozak tried to do. Bozak just went one level involved further. And I mean, that was unscaled Purple Reaper Hellfire Concho. Yeah, that's just the most damage. Like, outside of him doing Burst Super, it wouldn't have done more damage. Oh no, gets caught trying to YRC. Not quite Hellfire, so not going to be quite as much damage on that, but going to be a large amount of damage. Alright, 100 meter from Elven Shadow again. What are we going to see again? Oh, be blocking. Yep. Gets caught by the low. OTGs though. Blocked every single, even the hard to block 6H's where he's in the corner. I don't think we've seen Mr. K get hit by one. Yeah, but Elven Shadow just going to try to get away, try to make some space.
Mr. K is definitely like running some of these matches where he gets a tiny life lead and then just pressures Elven Shadow to not be able to do things.
Yeah, Elven Shadow going to hold up that space though with the drill. Oh no, just bad drill there. Almost gets punished for it, gets caught by the 2D, going to have to FFD that. Jumps out. Yeah, stays in the air. Now we're seeing Elven Shadow just trying to hold that space with bomb bags, but he's got to watch. And now he's going to be forced to come in close. Kind of worked out for Bozak there.
Both people really don't want to have to press buttons there.
Yeah, I mean, both characters are close to chip damage range here. All right, and Faust won that. Okay, I had to confirm because I wasn't sure if that trade happened. Bozak gonna playing on match point here now. Big counter hit, gonna get the knockdown from it. Baits out the flash kick, but no punish. Had to give up the punish because the bomb was there. Oh, just with 2K and do it again.
Great.
All right, gets the cross up, blocks the first overhead, not the second one. Watch your dome. Again, so many overheads. All right, Mr. K keeping himself alive here. Yeah.
Dispenser, very fair.
Yeah, that overhead is plus on block from Leo. You have to IB it to really get your turn back. There's the Eisenstorm, gets out of it. And don't wake up, throw me. This is a throw involved button. Starting out strong on this round for Mr. K. Going to stay in this tournament yet at this rate. Bozak almost has his burst back. He's going to get one more chance here. JP fights his way out. All right, Bozak's back to neutral here. He's going to just try to chip away at Mr. K. But Mr. K has such a life lead here. He can afford just to kind of play this slow. The onus is on Elven Shadow to get in. Oh, I think that's the first 6H I think that's whiffed, and it hasn't even really come out of anything of it.
Mr. K is definitely trying his best to run with these life leads, and Elven Shadow has to bully him out of it.
Oh, it tries to bait the burst with the back turn dust. Yeah, we're starting to see the 6Hs connect. Maybe Mr. K is starting to get cracked a little bit here. All right.
Biggie Faust? Okay. Cleared
Oh,
out that Sonic Boom.
He tried to JH air-to-air Leo, which would have made the fireball go away, but JH just not quite fast enough and just got tagged by the JH or by the fireball before JH was active. Going into the last match here between these two players.
Oh my god,
Oh.
Meteor's coming down.
Yeah,
do you
big
even see
meteor
that
coming
mix
down,
up?
but
I don't
a little bit too early to get the confirm off the hack and slash. Oh, can't burst that. Okay, the fireball took care of the golden hammer. Didn't have to worry about it. 2 hits on that fireball. Gonna send him flying full screen. Gonna get the knockdown from it. All right, he's gonna push Leo into that item so he can throw more items. And another fireball coming out here, or another meteor. Yeah, has to back off because that meteor. He's just gonna sit here on this other side of the screen. All right. Yeah, good awareness from Bozak. Mr. K almost had 50 meter there before that round ended, and was trying to kind of inch forward to get that 50 meter to do the super. And Bozak just ran in and just like, no, don't get 50 meter.
Please, no.
No, I don't want you to back turn super me. Oh, gonna blow both of them up. Takes the hit. Maybe he wanted to get in the back turn D fast enough. Again, a good, uses 5D, uses the invul.
Elven Shadow is definitely looking like he'll win this set right now.
Oh, but PRC punishes the drill.
Mr. K's on this elimination point here. It's really
Yeah, I
stressful.
mean- Oh, catches him. He's gonna bait the burst. Oh, he bursts, but he does the safe burst at least. But now he's got no life and not much meter underneath him. And oh, the JP2P. Gonna close it out for Bozak. Good games, both these players. Good adaptation, especially I think we saw in the winner side. Definitely saw a lot of good adaptation from Mr. K. Played it well and definitely made Bozak work a lot harder in the neutral game.
All right. Now we're going to see Zen Zen versus Elven Shadow again. Going to be grand finals.
Yeah, of course. Just gonna state the obvious. Zen Zen in winners. This is a 3 out of 5 set. Elven Shadow has to knock Zen Zen into losers by winning a 3 out of 5 set, so they're both losers, and then Elven Shadow can win the tournament by
Both
winning another
losers.
3 out of 5 set. Currently, though, Zen Zen, Elven Shadow, we saw this in their first match. Definitely a close game between the two of them. Oh, anti-air 6H. Haven't seen that one before. Have to both stop because that bomb is there on the screen. Poison going to come down and cover this. Good block. There's the Ride the Lightning. Baited that one out, though.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what?
Exactly the punish you probably wanted, but all right.
Yeah, well, we're seeing EX Bozak now, where I think like in winners, that Ride the Lightning would have worked. But now Bozak's like, no, we're playing for real now. Oh, that black hole saving Bozak from any Okizeme. He gets to crawl under the charged stun edge for free. Yeah, Ride the Lightning, definitely a difficult super to punish. You can't FD it at all. And if you do FD it, you can say goodbye to your punish. If you do FD it, it's just weird. Alright, keeps Zen Zen in the corner. Sacred Edge gonna pick up from 2S. That's the Okizeme. Okizeme gonna try to catch a crawl. Ooh, goes for the burst. Oh no, just didn't went for the item toss super, hoping for a hammer to come out. Unfortunately, it was a good item toss, but if he had gotten a hammer, would have been even better.
Very good air throw there.
Yeah, very good air throw and good awareness to block the poison right afterwards. Oh, 5K whiffs on crouchers. Zen Zen was crouching.
It's the beam directly into a combo.
Yeah, I mean, we saw that Bozak was going for the crawl to try to punish Zenzen doing any air normals, but instead she just went for the stun edge instead to snipe the crawl. And again, into the walk-up throw and clear first game, yeah. I'd say that's a dominant first game from Zenzen there. Taking a chance to catch her breath to go into game 2 here, but definitely going to have to see some adaptation from Elven Shadow to see him run with this one back. Oh, good air to air, JP. Ooh, frame traps, but doesn't get a good combo. Zenzen burst anyway.
Was pretty safe, yeah.
I mean, yeah, if that combo had worked, it would have been a lot of damage. Elven Shadow playing without a lot of meter here.
I think that this is definitely a situation where Zenzen does want to keep projectiles out regardless of the fact that they get crouched.
Yeah, I mean, it's just one of those things that it keeps Faust from pressing far slash and poking his way out. Now we're seeing an issue here where like Zenzen's playing extremely well with meter gain. Oh, gets stunned this round. Unfortunately, gets counter hit a lot. But one thing I do want to point out is Zenzen, she's playing extremely well with her meter management, where she almost always has that meter advantage, especially entering the mid game. Like she's just not using any meter options until they get to like under about half their life bar. Gonna get the confirm. Big damage from Kai here. Air reset, not FDing in the air.
Okay.
Reset off the 5P. Gonna be a kill. And gets the optimal punish with the blitz. That was 2 combos. Kai does no damage apparently, but can kill Faust in 2 combos.
We're playing Guilty Gear, I guess. I don't know.
Alright, both characters are gonna down back on both sides of the screen.
I feel like Zenzen could have probably still thrown out that stun edge there and gotten away with it, but...
Well, she got the stun edge late to not get it eaten by the fireball. It was a good time on the stun edge. Ooh, 5k Abari just to get himself some space. Elven Shadow trying to work his way in, but Zenzen's setting up a wall here. Ooh, gets caught in the dome. Alright. Elven Shadow's worked his way into the corner here. Zenzen doesn't block the low. Once the Okizeme donut comes out. Ooh, presses a button on the 6H. That should be round though, and match. Elven Shadow tying it up 1-1. We're definitely seeing
all these adjustments happening in this match. It's pretty insane.
I mean, we're definitely seeing 2 high caliber players go at it that both know the matchup well. Zenzen's using her tools to set up that wall and make it hard for Elven Shadow to get in. Ooh! Doesn't get a combo because of the poison, but doesn't get poisoned because Elven Shadow got hit. Yeah, again, the bomb saving Elven Shadow from any Okizeme there. Oh no, whiffs the 2H. Now we're seeing Elven Shadow's... Zenzen's pretty consistently, once she's gotten Elven Shadow in the corner, she's won the game off of it. And again there. And I think a big part of that is her meter management, because once she gets Elven Shadow into the corner, she has so much meter just to keep him. Elven Shadow can't do anything to try to get out. Doesn't block the 5D! Yeah, has to burst. I like this. He's moving forward until Mini Faust reaches the ground, and blocking the stun edge is in the air, so that way Mini Faust can safely crawl across the ground. So that's what that was. He's just approaching to cover it. Oh, unfortunate, not a combo. Sacred Edge, gonna get the full curve. Yeah, from the 2D.
Catches him with that 5k, it's straight into the air. That was an insane conversion.
I mean, that's what you see with Faust. He can crawl under the charged stun edge Oki, but you're just you're holding down forward, which isn't blocking. So Zenzen gonna be on the. This might be the last match we see of this edition of Quarantine Quarrels. If Zenzen keeps it up, she's definitely been doing well. Ooh, there's the safe 2K. Punishes the wake up DP.
Okay.
Kai DP very weak to being low profiled, and Faust 2K can be timed to low profile exactly like that.
That was only like 2 combos, and Zenzen's health is already 3/4 of the way gone.
Faust definitely a character that can do good damage. Ooh, air throw on the tech. Yeah, that combo was not going to knock down, and Elven Shadow knew it, ready for the air throw. Oh, another air throw attempt on the air dash. And that's just barely shipping, staying alive, staying their round up here. Keeps his burst too, and Zenzen does not have a burst going to this round. Probably will not get one this round either, if Elven Shadow can complete this round fast enough. Oh no, doesn't block the 6H, gets big combo starter for Kai. Caught trying to jump out with the JK air to air.
Good.
Oh, bait the...
Meteors?
Alright, Meteor's gonna come down. Yeah, and gonna keep him in the air for the Meteors confirm. Highly scaled with the amount of hits, but you know what? We take those. Oh no, DP's through the hammer.
We don't take those doors, we DP through them.
Alright. Is Elven Shadow gonna hold on to his burst? Yes, he is. Now Zenzen still does not have her burst back.
It's gonna be a grind to not like die before you get your burst back at this point.
Well, we've definitely seen these rounds have been slow. These rounds have been fairly slow and fairly a lot of small hits. So Zenzen should get it back this round. She has lost half her life bar before she's even gotten that far, though. A crawl away from that charge stun Joki. Alright, has to block that, has to RC to be safe. Yeah, super jump FG out. Yep, gonna get out. Get a knockdown from this. More mini Faust. There's too many Fausts on the screen. Oh, blocks the
He's gonna miss?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the mini Faust insurance though. Baits the burst, that is burst safe combo there. And just enough to kill. Makes it 2-2. So we're getting at least one more match out of this.
Alright. I gotta take a second to sit at that rematch screen. I don't blame you.
Yeah, Zenzen's pretty consistently been taking a few seconds to get her bearings after every match, win or lose. I mean, oh, round start J2K. That's one of those things that Faust can just kind of do at round start until Kai starts calling it out. Elven Shadow misses the IB. Oh, but doesn't punish specifically does not punish the stun dipper because goes for the 6H, wasn't ready, didn't have the mental awareness to block high there. Alright, early dead angle. Gonna have to get away. Ooh, blitzes the explosion to keep her pressure up, but gets caught by the... Zenzen's got all this meter and got Elven Shadow in the corner. Elven Shadow's gonna have to burst. Yeah, there is. Gets 100 meter, goes immediately to his own super. Huh.
I can't.
That was just interesting.
Yeah.
RTL is incredibly smart because it gets her out of the bomb explosion. It's completely throw and vol, so it got her out of that. Very smart from Elven Shadow to throw the bomb. Oh no, too high on the going my way.
Now Zenzen
Block
gets
streets over there, gonna get punished. Yep.
That's meteors.
Oh, yeah, gonna have to block meteors. Oh, wake up. Yeah, tries to save jump, gets thrown.
I'm not sure what's more damage, taking meteors or the throw.
Oh, taking meteors for sure.
Oh, big meteor.
Big meteor's gonna come in. There's gonna be a lot of damage here.
Whoa, where are you going?
Confirm. Safe jump, yeah, safe jump's that. Gonna dead angle. So you're gonna burn your meter. I'll burn mine too.
I love that situation in the air where you actually didn't know what side that was gonna hit on. Elven Shadow is now taking Zenzen down into the losers bracket. This is a reset.
Yes, they are both losers now. So this is another 3 out of 5 we're gonna see. That last round, I mean, that last match there, we definitely saw good matches from both players, and Elven Shadow starting to play a little bit stronger almost, making some adaptations, made it a little bit tougher for Zenzen. Like, he's definitely being a lot more active in the neutral here. And I think punishing Zenzen for going for a lot of this Abare DP and such. But of course, Zenzen had that set to lose, so now she just gets to play more Guilty Gear. Oh, baits the Vapor Thrust, baits a burst, doesn't go for the full confirm, gets punished for baiting the burst.
Going my way, definitely doing a lot of damage there. Taking Zenzen into the corner. Zenzen just takes the hit and still in the corner, but making their way out. Get a few hits on Elven Shadow.
I have to RC that. Dead angle, yeah, you'll burn your meter, I'll burn mine. Alright, break time. Oh no, bad burst! Unfortunate. That means Elven Shadow is going to go into this next round without any burst at all. He's got to play this entire round without having a burst. That's really unfortunate. I mean, against Kai, it's hard to burst a lot of his combos. Unfortunate, wasn't able to crawl underneath the bomb explosion, blew himself up. High-pitched Kai Kisuke Oki here.
Maybe Stone Edge sounds the same high-pitched. I don't know.
Eh. Oh, good block, good awareness. Saw the hammer, came out ready to block in the air. High Kisuke. God damn it, Mr. K. All right.
If Kai smoked weed, would he be high Kisuke?
All right, I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. I'm gonna pretend that I did see this Greed Sever combo hitting. All right, are we gonna see? We're gonna see it. We're gonna see it. We're gonna see the Kizzer Crate Special coming in here. And that is what I mean by watch your dome when you're low on HP and Kai has a lot of meter.
Kidding me? In grand finals.
In grand finals. Zen sending a message saying, watch your head. I still feel like, regardless of going for an IK or not, holding on to that much meter is still one of the best ways, especially to play Kai, to get to that late game with all that meter.
Oh my god.
Oh, let me just throw you. I did a lot of damage in that last combo. Let me throw you a big old piece of chocolate to give you some life back. Faust is such a nice guy. Wake up throw, though. Guilty your special.
You know
and
what?
unfortunately, that's going to be that round with that safe 2K on the DP.
Elven Shadow is just such a nice guy. Throws him a piece
Right.
of chocolate.
Right, like Zen's like, look, I know I did a lot of damage that combo. Here's 10% of your life back. It's like a rebate.
I felt like that almost got crawled there, like under a move or something.
Yeah, it looks like Zenzen whiffed a 5P, possibly under a crawl, but catches Elven Shadow in the air. Oh, tries to get over the grinder with the J2K. Mini Faust Insurance coming to save the day.
Elven Shadow is rolling those dice every time he bursts that 2H because you never know when they're just going to go for the burst safe option.
Yeah, I mean, bursting 2H is something that's like, it's one of the best points to burst because it stops so much damage. Oh no, gets a stun! Gonna RC it, yeah, makes it safe.
I think that could have been an IK. Could have come straight back with the IK because they had gold IK.
He could have gone straight into the IK before Zenzen even got out of the stun, you're right. He could have also just gone straight for the Blitz and, you know, Blitz probably would have been able to finish it off. But you know what? It's Elven Shadow. He wants to press 6H.
Six H is a funny button. You never know.
I mean, any chance he has to land it. Oh no, gets counter hit in the air with that stun edge. It's gonna be good damage and set up a corner knockdown. Goes for the burst safe route actually. Gives up knockdown for the burst safe route.
And there we go. True Oki.
Yeah, we're gonna get the Yokizeme. Again, just catching him in the air, trying to get out, pressing buttons, trying to jump out. Zenzen doing really well once she gets that corner. Ooh, the 5P anti-air on the drill. Now, as long as that helium is on,
I'm shocked.
I mean, it's a good anti-air button. All right, bomb's gonna go off to no effect due to wake up. Oh, just got the meter to RC it. Pick up on the air hit. Giant meteor is gonna come down. Gonna be relevant here. Gonna just block it.
To hold this.
I mean, she gets hit by the overhead, but not the 6H, and jumps over the 2H. Ooh, trades with the 2H, but OTGs, and OTG leads to a 6P anti-air. Mini Fast gonna come down. Gonna have to RC this to make it safe, yep. And the 2D catches Zenzen trying to do something.
Very good adjustment. Both players 1-1, 1-1 right now.
Unfortunately, Kai's hurt box made that combo just whiff. Trades on the 5K. Oh, we're going to get the Okizeme. You had to backdash that to not get a hit by the unblockable. Oh no, he tried to make himself safe. Faust can use that use the trampoline to make that overhead safe, but unfortunately disappeared just
Where are you going?
yeah, he's just like, yeah, I don't care about charge side edge. Ooh, good trade. Doesn't get the pickup. Going for burst safe combos here.
Every time I see the Faust door at this point, I just think of that one edit where it was Potemkin coming out.
Oh god.
Oh,
yeah.
Burst Ride the Lightning whiffs?
Yeah, it goes through all the burst safe routes. Zenzen decides to use her burst, going for burst ride the lightning, trying to close out the round. Unfortunately, whiffs and loses that round for it. Because if that burst ride the lightning had hit 8, we definitely would have closed it out. Okay, I lost track because these two didn't go back to the lobby to reset number of wins. What is the count?
It's 1-2 in favor of Elven Shadow.
Okay, so if Elven Shadow wins this match, he'll run it back from losers and he'll won the tournament. So this is, again, we might possibly see the last round. Oh, that is what makes it not a command throw. It's hitting people out of the air like that. Elven Shadow, a strong start on this round. OTGs. Oh, gets the 6H off the OTG. And just goes for the DP. Wasn't doing real Oki there. We're going to see a burst from Elven Shadow. He's caught in the corner now. This generally has not ended well for him. Oh, 6Ps trying to jump and get out. There's the burst. All right, Bomb is going to slow everyone down for a bit. Mini Faust coming down and going to be on screen. There's the anti-air 2K, going to shove Zenzen across. You have to stop the Mini Faust.
There we go,
All
there's
right.
the Potemkin.
Oh, but gets the YRC, gets over the Ray. Is this going to be it with the RC? Yes, going to keeps herself in it, takes the round. Elven Shadow going to the next round without burst.
All or nothing.
Okay, gets out of the corner with that drill. Good trade on the drill for Bozak. Doesn't die for it. Gonna have to block this. Oh, doesn't safe jump it. Zenzen's been going for so many DPs, even whenever Bozak has been going for the safe jumps. Gonna get in, gonna cover off Mini Faust. Mini Faust gonna sandwich her. Oh no! Blows himself up on the bomb from the JH. Okay, here comes the. Oh no! Wait, the black hole pulls Zenzen away from the DP. Gets a free punish on that. And punishes the. Gonna hold on to her burst. Yeah, gonna go into the next round and almost pays off.
Shoot.
Almost pays off holding on to that burst.
A little bit. I'm sorry about that.
It's fine. Bozak is on tournament point here, but Zenzen does have her burst ready. Alright, Sun Dipper gonna get the knockdown. Split Seal, punish any sort of IP. Oh, the counter hit 2H. Bozak's got his burst back. Are we gonna have to see it? Oh, goes a little low that time. Mini Faust gonna come out. Good awareness from Zenzen, jumping out to get past the Mini Faust, even on the hit. Gonna trade some life for better positioning. Baits the burst, gonna keep herself in this tournament. I really did like that awareness from Zenzen, though, to jump out of that possible Mini Faust, get herself out of the sandwich, trade her life bar to take an air hit, and get out of that Mini Faust situation. So both players 2-2. This is going to be the last match of the tournament. I don't care what they say, unless they get like 3 double downs in a row or something. I don't know. I don't think that's ever happened.
I don't know.
All right, Helium is still on the field. Ooh, again, just the aggressive DPs. Counter hits the far slash with the 2H. A lot of damage here from Zenzen. Zenzen doing really well, just keeping Bozak from pressing buttons. Now Bozak finds himself in the corner again. All right, fights his way out, gets a hammer out. Yeah, he's just going to RC this. Ooh, the air throw punishes it with the air throw. Oh, with the 2H, gives Bozak that chance to get out. Blocks the overhead. That's really important because that allows Zenzen to keep in it. This is tournament point now for Zenzen. Oh, that's a big counter hit on that, but doesn't complete the combo. All right, good start here from Zen Zen, pushing Bozak into the corner, gets a corner knockdown. Oh, but the wake up 6P.
Very good. We've got. Oh,
right,
get hit. Get hit.
Seeing some poke. I mean, we're seeing some shenanigans here. Gonna have to RC that to make that safe. Waits a second to see if Bozak flinches. He does, and RCs and punishes him it. All right, now both players playing no meter here, but Zen Zen does have the burst. Oh, the pickup off the mini Faust. Gets the safe burst, doesn't go for the burst bait.
There, they're on the verge of just winning this, but you never know what Elvin Shadow's going to pull out.
The Okizeme. Oh, we're going to blow himself up on his bomb, but that's going to be okay for him. Oh, the clash! We're going to enter danger time into the throw. All right, going to have to block this. And another throw with the danger time backing her up. Zen Zen takes the tournament. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Zen Zen. All right, I'm so sorry about my bitrate just like dropping during these last few games. I don't know what caused that, but it's probably just my classic horrible internet.
Yeah, congrats to all our players. Great showing from Elvin Shadow, almost bringing it back all the way from losers, running it back to the final match there. So congratulations to our top 4. Zen Zen, congrats for winning the tournament. Solid second placing from Elvin Shadow. Mr. K, great job on 3rd place. Bismarck, we'll give you the consolation prize of 4th. So thanks for joining.
All right, so for our 10th event for Quarantine Quarrels, we're actually going to be running a Saturday Chicago versus St. Louis match, and we have a match arena going out. So I'm going to post the match arena in the chat. Feel free to donate to that if you feel like it, guys. There is a promo code for, I believe it's 50 cents. Yeah, it's 50 cents. That is Quarrels 10 XR'd. Thank you very much for commentating, Amadeus. I'm so sorry that I just wasn't saying much, but I was also like managing the bracket at the same time.
Yeah, no problem. Love commentating Guilty Gear. And next week, just do want to call out real quick. Obviously, next week we got the big 10th anniversary of Quarantine Quarrels with that match arena. Please go donate to it. But also happening next week, well, more or less not happening, is a Combo Breaker, unfortunately. Kind of the reason why we're doing these sorts of net play tournaments. So please, it's a long weekend. Join us, join the stream. I know Combo Breaker is doing some special celebrations as well that weekend. So please go look. And I think the Combo Breaker merch store might still even be open. So please go buy some merch for Combo Breaker. Support the tournament. Really rough year.
I always forget that every year I go to Combo Breaker, I forget to get a jacket, and I really need to replace my jacket.
It's no better time than now to spend money on Combo Breaker,
I might as well, yeah. As soon as I get paid, I bet I'm going to just get one of those jackets, because they sell out every year.
And I don't know how many people outside the Midwest saw this, but I also want to pour one out for the old Combo Breaker venue, the Mega Center. Obviously, we knew it had been being shut down. No one could find a buyer, but we had some really bad rains the past week, and the overhang actually collapsed in the front. Yeah, so that's completely fallen apart now. So
that makes me so sad.
It's so sad to see our old venue just. I mean, we weren't going to be there this year anyway, even if without this quarantine. But that's just so sad to see. So, I got some bad feelings about Combo Breaker these past couple of weeks, and I hope next weekend Quarantine Quarrels can kind of take my mind off of it some.
All right, so just a reminder, next Monday I think we're still doing Quarantine Quarrels 9, and then that Saturday we're doing Quarantine Quarrels quote-unquote 10, but it's actually going to be our St. Louis versus Chicago match.
Okay.
So
everyone check out that. If you're at all near the Midwest or East Coast, consider signing up. I think I've said all I can say now. I'm gonna go play Animal Crossing.
Enjoy Animal Crossing. I don't personally own it, but I hope everyone who has Animal Crossing right now is really enjoying it. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for commentating, Amadeus. See you later.
Later, everyone.